Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Nothing's over there.
Feel like a dream, I don't wanna wake up. Yeah, the baby a fiend, she just wanna take drugs. Say what you mean, I'm not in a fade love. Not what it seems, I'm getting my weight up. Rushing and screaming, I'm about to take off. Hopped off the scene, this shit was a layup. Resting my jeans, I'm getting my cake up. My bitch European, she don't wear a makeup. Jump out the bean, she on the way up.
Ayy, can't touch down, I'm finna go and get this bag right now. I know she mad I'm in the game, but I can't lag right now. Yeah, ayy, pack touchdown, I'm finna go and get this bag right now. I know she mad I'm in the game, but I can't lag right now. I been running to this bag and tryna slow shit down. See, I'm the type to let her go and watch her come back round. I'm just tryna get it bag, baby. Money on my mind, I got it bad, baby. Ballin' in this bitch, I'm Tony Nash, baby. I might hit her once, lick her off and pass, baby. Touchdown, you know a nigga in his bag right now. Tomorrow ain't promise, so fuck it, we gon' ball right now. Graduated from Benny's and now it's Fogo de Chow's. In my city with a blicky, I can't lag right now. I'm on a different stage. Cut some niggas off cause we was on a different page. For my niggas, I split the shit 100 ways. Had a chance to put them on and they ain't hesitate. Niggas can't relate, pack touchdown. You know a nigga in his bag right now. I'm just trying to get this cash, ain't got no time right now. For all that drama that you bringin', you could bounce right now. If she found a bigger bag, then she could bounce right now. Now I ain't trippin' off these hoes cause they an eater. Difference between me and these niggas, they a keeper. BB's on my piece, they got me feeling like a freezer. Tony too cold, I can't leave it out my heater. Ayy, pack touchdown, I'm finna go and get this bag right now. I know she mad I'm in the game, but I can't lag right now. I been running to this bag.
Ant does it better.
Welcome back, everybody. The High Hooper Pod. And I'm your host, the High Hooper. You can't guard me. I ain't even gonna look. If I look at both of them, I'm gonna start to get cross-eyed. But neither of them, both know they can't guard me. But we know I'm not. I don't care about that. I'm so tired of coming in and saying it. Last time this man got. I'm not snitching on myself. Last time what happened. But you can't guard me. I'm not trying to get on the highlight film, so I'm definitely not even gonna line up with the man to my right. Let me go ahead and introduce everybody. Welcome back, my man D-Lo. What up, fam?
What's good with it?
How you doing since last episode?
Can't complain, man. I'm maintaining, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see you got the P hat. D-Lo always come in fitted. If y'all only got 2 episodes so far,
comfy,
but
man.
you gonna see D-Lo be coming in here looking
comfy.
fly.
I come in comfy.
I try to be comfy. Now I gotta start trying to swag out because of you.
Crazy.
But to my right, you may have seen him going viral before. Don't even know his name, but you've heard, excuse me or something like that. You may have seen him in White Man Can't Jump. But it is Mr. Excuse Me himself.
Welcome.
My guy Mac, what up, dog?
Well, yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your man Mac. Just in case you didn't know you. Over there. I got mad.
Yeah. No, that's a fact though. And you know what? I just want to get right to it. Since last time, man, I was on a mean winning streak, D-Lo. I didn't lost in like 2 weeks, bro. Brennan came to one of the games. Remember, Brennan hadn't seen me play in person in a while.
Yeah.
Brennan since Santa Clarita, fam.
Yeah,
so Brennan, he only seen on like videos and highlights, and when he would tune in to watch my college games. But so he see me. He came to the Hingham League.
In real life.
I hit 5 straight threes in the first half and was still cooking. And then.
So you showing out because your boy was there.
Right. I was
right. That's what it sounded like. I was showing out because your boy was there.
Not only was he there, but one of our other partners from back home in Santa Clarita, the homie's little brother, Ade, he was visiting Boston too. Just so happened.
So just double down and own that.
Yeah, I was.
You were showing out because your folks was there.
But you know what?
I'm
gonna be honest with you. I usually don't play well when my people come out to visit.
That's
2 for 12 senior night or something like that when Dave and Woody.
You put too much pressure on yourself to show out.
So I usually don't play well, but I was locked in and not trying to show out. I was just locked in and like I got to win this game, and then I missed the game winner. So.
Ooh, that hurts. Them game winners hurt.
They hurt, and then the very next day, oh my God, bro, we got clapped by like 25, bro, but it was like the worst like outing that I've had probably in years. Some kids that we always beat. These kids that we always beat, that it's so funny because one of them we say he's my rival because he thinks we have a rivalry.
Oh man,
but I don't.
I care less. Right?
Yeah, I could care less. Like, bro, we not in the same tier like at all. Like, I don't even be caring like what you be. He be talking shit to me and shit, but I'm like, whatever, fam. But so that's what happened since last time. I got humbled real quick after a nice little win streak and I was hooping. And before we move on, I just want to go ahead and give a sponsor to our shout out to one of our sponsors, D9 Boards. Y'all see it right behind me?
Heat.
Yes, sir.
Heat.
Go ahead and click that URL when you get a chance on the screen right now. He'll make anything you want pretty much. He'll put your face on it. If you got a nice little face like me, he'll go ahead and put it on there.
That's cap. My fault. My fault. I was looking at TV. My fault.
But you know what? Let's get into it. Mac, what's your favorite food, man?
Ooh, my favorite food is barbecue chicken.
It was so quick.
Come on, bro.
So quick. Nah, it was so
Talk
quick.
about food, I'm with it, yo.
Nah, it was so quick. I respect that, Mac. It was so quick that, like, yeah, I know you fuck up some barbecue chicken.
Yo,
So
bro,
quick.
come on, dog.
I need another shirt when I eat barbecue chicken.
Oh God, nah, that's how you really get to it then.
Yo, let's stay food. We talk food. Yo, so have y'all been keeping up with what's going on IG with your boy? I don't know if y'all know who Keith Lee is.
Keith Lee.
Being in Atlanta,
man.
right? Let's say food. I ain't gonna talk about that.
Okay.
Talk to me about Boston food. I'm a foodie on the low. I'm a hooper, but I'm a foodie. Talk to me
Boston
about
got good food.
what's the secret spot that Matt go to for his barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
You say you love barbecue chicken, cuz.
Ooh.
Come on now.
Honestly, nah. Mine's home cooked barbecue chicken. My wife makes some chicken.
Shout out to wifey there.
Some barbecue sauce.
Okay.
And it gets done. But that's chicken.
That's chicken. Where they at?
They're
shout them out. Let's give them some
downtown
love.
Boston.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember the street.
Yeah.
But then even in Avon,
Okay.
Central Street Grill,
Okay.
their chicken is so crispy.
Top tier.
Yo, top tier. Like
Say less.
you'll be eating it like a bowl of cereal, just mad crunching.
Say less. What you call Central Street what?
Central Street.
Gabby, put that on the list for me, Gabby.
Hey,
Central Street what?
Central Street Grill.
Go ahead and tap
At
in.
Avon.
Avon.
We all about the free promo on
my
here.
God.
I don't give a fuck.
We food. Hey,
promo.
you got me. I ain't pause. You got me excited. We start talking about
It's a
food.
soul food
We
spot.
start talking about some
It's like a
food.
soul
Hold
food
on,
spot.
cuz.
Nah, Central Street, nah. It's just a regular pizzeria.
Oh, it's a pizzeria? Okay.
Oh, I thought it was a soul
So
food
I don't
spot.
eat meat, but I'll go there. I'll go up there and try out the pizza and shit. But
Okay.
yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds fire.
Okay,
That's
then.
my spot.
For sure, then. I
Alright.
like that. What's a give me one
Favorite
more?
movie? Oh,
one
go
more
ahead.
give me one more other foodie spot that somebody would want to go to.
Ooh.
Just in general, outside of
Boston,
like
yeah.
chicken.
Or in Mass.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's tough. There was one spot. It was on Blue Hill Ave. I don't know if they're still there anymore.
What do we call?
But it was literally a soul food spot. Like literally I can't even get them.
I'm a southerner, so soul food gotta
It's
hit
different.
to me. It's
Yeah.
different. It gotta hit.
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
y'all know I
down
lived in
south.
North Carolina for a year, so.
Ooh, down
Yeah.
south is different.
Yeah.
Was it the cookout?
yeah.
I
Oh,
stayed
what
it.
you know?
I
What
stayed
you
it.
know about cookout, yo? Come on.
Hey,
I
cookout is top
I
tier.
travel,
Top
yo.
tier fast food. That's a fact.
I don't just
That's
travel
top-
with basketball
Cookout
moves.
is-
I travel for the food.
Let's get it. I
Yeah,
love it.
Mac a real foodie for that.
I love it.
Mac, what's your favorite movie?
Ooh, favorite movie? That's tough. Dang. I think okay. I can't say favorite movie because that's really a strong topic. But one of my favorite.
Let me say this.
One of mine.
The movie you felt like you needed to show your wife the most when you guys first started fucking with each other.
Honestly,
That could be different,
That
though.
could be different.
Right.
That could be
But-
different, though.
So
could be
I'm
different.
not. I'll put it like this, and I'll answer the question directly.
Yeah.
I'm not the person that goes for the top tier right off the list. I like the Sixth Man kind of movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
the Sixth Man,
Yeah.
Sunset Park.
Yeah,
like, those are
okay.
my movies. Like, it's not always He Got Game and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
Coach
or-
Carter. Like
Co-
the-
yeah, it's
the
not
big-
that.
the big-
Shout out Sunset Park,
Yo,
dog.
What time is it,
Oh
yo?
my God. Sunset Park.
Oh,
what
Juice
time
is another
is
classic.
Yeah.
Like,
What was
I
it?
would've-
No, Belly was yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh,
The-
that was yesterday.
Bel-
Okay.
Yesterday was the
Yeah.
anniversary or whatever.
Oh,
Dang. What's the lead actor in Set It Off? I can't get his name. It's in my head.
And what?
Set It Off. I mean, Set It Off.
Oh,
Sunset Park.
It was Fredo Starr.
Yes,
As Shorty
my
Doo-Wop.
guy, Fredro.
Yeah.
Shout out Fredro Starr for Sunset Park, man. Big moves like that.
Yo, yeah.
Shout him out.
But my favorite movie should be Coach Carter, just because of my personal connect. But I'll leave that alone.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I was expecting you to say White Man Can't Jump.
No, what's going to be biased? I'm a real man.
Is White Man Can't Jump a sleeper? Is that a sleeper movie or is that in the classic tier?
Wait,
Tell me which one.
the original.
The original,
The
OG.
OG.
The original
well,
is
that's
definitely a classic.
Okay,
Definitely.
that's not in the 6-man tier. You don't count it as a 6-man movie. Hooper movie.
Nah, that's a
Nah.
classic. That's
Okay.
a cult classic.
Yeah,
Okay,
that-
I'm
that's
gonna say the new
definitely-
one is a sleeper though.
I got a 6-man sleeper basketball movie that not a lot of people fuck with, and you gotta be you either had to watch it someplace, somebody had to put you on, you don't know. Basketball Diaries with Leo.
With Leo?
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's a big.
Come
That's
on,
a
man.
I
great movie.
forgot about
Come
that.
on, great
Definitely a sleeper.
Come, talk to me.
That
Yeah,
was a
talk
great
to me,
movie.
dog.
That kind of
You gotta be a hooper to kind of understand or know that or seen that and get that because that was different.
I ain't gonna lie. That kind of made that movie kind of made me get my shit together.
Say that.
Yo.
Say that.
That
Yo.
movie made me get my shit
Say
together.
that.
I was like, nah, because he was supposed to be the truth.
supposed
I'm
to
not
be
even.
going,
The
right.
truth. I ain't even the truth like that, and I'm fucking up.
Yo.
Come on, man.
That's fine. I did, yo.
I know. Listen, top tier of the 6-man sleeper. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Ooh,
Come
that's
on,
a
man.
good one.
No,
Come on, man.
that's funny. All right. Well, what kind of you listen to rap?
Of course I do.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Favorite rapper is J. Cole. And this is not on no bias stuff. I can put together his path with music the same path of mine with content creating.
Okay.
And when I break down, I hope I'm not jumping into an early question.
Absolutely
But when
not.
I break down J. Cole, people think of him now and however he's rapping, however you all deem that it is. But I feel like one thing you can tell is that he has a story.
Yeah. He's got
From 09 when he first arrived on the scene to now, he's a completely different person.
Right.
So when I came to posting content, people want it to be perfect. People want it to be like, oh, I have to have a Sony A7 to make content. I make content off my phone.
Yeah.
And still make content off my phone.
And
Talk about that.
yep.
But what I produce through my content is what makes it
It don't look like it's.
right. But it looks like
I be wondering how you do a lot of that shit.
Shot on iPhone.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
Shot on
If
iPhone.
Shot on iPhone was a
Your
person,
shit the
it'd be
real
me.
deal. I be, and you know what? It's crazy that you say J. Cole is your favorite rapper. Because first, this is gonna foreshadow that something I actually have to tell you.
Word.
I was on the phone with him. I ain't gonna talk about it yet. I was
Okay.
on the phone with him last night talking to him about it. That I gotta tell you,
Mm-hmm.
and you would never know if I didn't bring it up. So I'm gonna bring that
Yeah.
up a little later. But I never liked J. Cole
That's fine.
earlier. His
man,
music just wasn't for me.
You a West Coast dude.
I'm a West Coast
He's
dude.
a West Coast dude,
But
man. You got
A
the
lot
bias.
of my West
has
Coast
a-
people out there, they love J. Cole.
I see the bias. I understand the bias
Yeah.
from different regions because
Yeah.
oh, he's sleepy. The content ain't
It
there.
wasn't for me.
It's not for me. It's the same beats.
But guess what?
I understood all of those things, but like you said, it's just
It just wasn't for me. But now,
Yeah.
guess what? The last year, since what was that album? The with the hoop on fire.
Oh, yeah.
come on, man. Dang, on camera you got
This is
to-
hit.
wow.
It's a basketball reference
Right.
too.
Yeah.
Off season.
Off season, yes,
Bro,
Thank
ever
God you
since-
said that.
ever
'Cause we would've
since
looked
that
nuts
album,
on camera.
We would have if we didn't.
Yeah.
I would have never realized it either. What it was called. If it was from that album though on, fam, J. Cole is in my
On a tear.
top 5 right
On a
now.
tear.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's big.
And I
'Cause
used
he's
to
been
not like
working.
him.
On a tear.
He's on a tear. He's
He
getting on
kills,
shit.
he kills features and his album production from that point on, because I know For Your Eyes Only was definitely one of those ones to be like, skip.
Yeah.
Like, I know
Yeah.
that.
Skip.
But
Skip. Yeah.
his lyrical content is fire, but compared to the music that was out at the time, you wouldn't want to choose that.
Yeah,
But
no.
I don't
Off-season-
want to foreclose my wife as I'm riding down the street.
Off
get ready
season
to go.
Right.
on
You know what
though,
I'm saying?
Right.
off season on, J. Cole's been one of them ones, and I think since that time, the 3 feature kings have been J. Cole, 21, and Lil Wayne.
Oh, okay, I have to make
Oh,
sure you
yeah.
say Wayne. If you didn't say
You have to
Wayne,
say
then
Wayne.
you ain't say Wayne.
Lil Wayne is actually now on a whole different tear over the past year in features
Yeah.
that it's not even old Wayne. He has gotten better to me because
That's
now
fair.
he's staying
Yeah.
on topic
Yeah, I hate.
Yeah.
with all the metaphors.
I hate the term. I ain't gonna even hold you. I hate the term old Wayne because it makes it sound as if there was some.
There was a difference.
You know what I'm calling it right now, though?
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm calling it? I'm calling it 24 and
Okay, yep.
I'm calling
Yeah.
it 8 and 24.
That's a way
Yeah.
better
That's what
reference
I'm
when someone
calling
says
it.
old Wayne. I'm like,
yeah, I'm
okay, so
calling
what
it 8 and
but the
24.
difference-
Shout out my goat, man. Oh, I got it covered, but shout out my goat, man.
The difference is 8 Lil Wayne was still hungry.
Yeah.
This Lil Wayne was already solidified.
And why is he still hungry?
Hold on, Matt. I got some pushback to that. I'll say it's a different hunger right now because a lot of folks questioning him again. Like Wayne ain't got it. Wayne ain't this. Wayne ain't that. Because Wayne ain't been production heavy. He ain't been giving them a lot of hits. Not a lot of hits, but a lot of content recently. A lot of music recently.
Yeah.
So,
And they gave him number 7.
yeah. In a
all-time
microwave
rappers.
culture that we in.
That's fine.
what have you
Yeah,
done for
I
me
understand
lately?
that.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
They gave him number 7, and he said he like was like, that's cap.
yo, that's cap. Come on, dog.
Like, fam.
That's cap.
Yo.
There's only one person I really truly entertain when people say
It's got to be Hov, right?
It's Hov. That's
It's
the only
Hov.
person I.
I mean,
entertain.
that's not. I'm gonna tell you.
And I don't listen to Hov, but I always say.
Hov is my top.
See, and I don't ever get mad at that.
Yep, absolutely.
Like people have their favorites, but when you say who the GOAT is, there's only 2 people I respect, and it's Lil Wayne.
Listen.
and Hov.
This may be
Yeah.
controversial, and I'm fine with it being controversial, and we can throw the hands about it. Pause.
Stand on it.
On
Who
business.
the
Yeah.
fuck is getting in
On
their car and
business.
playing Jay-Z? Is that what you about to say?
No. Absolutely. I would never. Hey, you want to get this show
Like,
canceled
'cause you
before
from
it
the
even
South,
like,
I thought you was about to
bro,
say
you
some
gonna put
wild
this on
shit.
Beyonce's internet? I was saying that there's no way that I would ever say that on Beyonce's internet and say that Jay-Z ain't in the top whatever conversation you talk about rap. I'm not doing that.
I wouldn't say it either. I just thought you was maybe going to.
No. This is my controversy that I think is real life though. Drake is in this conversation.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hands down, like
okay.
6:30. Yes.
Okay, cool. I just want
He's
to
in the
make sure.
conversation, but
it's-
Drake is in the conversation more for just artistry, bro.
Oh, you
Even
said
though he does
rapper.
have the bars. Yeah, just
I mean,
rapper.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to Aubrey.
Because he do got the bars.
He definitely does.
He's a
He got
top.
the
He's a
bars.
top 3, top 5. Top 3, top 5. And I ain't mad at nobody who's saying top 3.
No, that's a fact.
I feel like in the GOAT of GOAT conversations, and you could say the same thing. To me, I say it like, just like the NBA, there's eras, there's times where things
Yeah.
have been different.
Yeah.
So,
Because the old head's going to say Big Daddy Kane and
right, like there's going to be rappers before Biggie and
KRS-One
Pac
and
that they're
shit.
going to bring that up.
KRS-One and all that,
And,
yeah.
and obviously you could put them in conversation, but it's like, how long are you going to keep that conversation the same? So, no, let's make a new era. And it's okay to make a new era because this is the music that people
We
listen
need to
to.
do that with
Let me ask-
basketball more, too.
Let me ask you a
With both
question.
of them.
Is your mother with us? Your parents still
Yes,
with us?
both my parents.
Love that.
Thank you.
Do they know a Drake song?
Oh, my mother does. Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
My
Cool,
dad
cool, cool,
hates
cool.
Drake.
He knows who that is. He knows
My
a
dad
Drake
hates
song.
Drake, though, yeah.
He's a transcendent.
He wasn't loving it
To
Lil
me.
Wayne either.
He's a transcendent one. Is what I would say is my different. And I'm rolling with the era conversation, but it's like a LeBron. Like he's a transcendent one that if you're
Yep.
a hooper from the 80s and 70s, you know
You-
fuck LeBron James
you
is.
know it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
He's one of them ones. Is how I look
Yeah,
at Drake.
but
Sure.
the thing is, in the sense of Drake, he's filling in all the bingo spots. Like that's the best way to say it. Like if you want him to sing, he'll sing. If you want to do techno music, he'll do techno.
You want him to be Jamaican?
That's why it's so hard for him to make
Why?
an album.
Yes.
Because someone's going to complain.
Yeah.
It's not
I think
going to be enough for somebody.
My quick story for All the Dogs, I like the album. I do like it. But I feel like he was trying to feed everybody's niche.
Way too much.
And it was like, we thought, for All the Dogs, I'm expecting all bars, I hate you letters,
rap.
like
for,
rap.
for the dogs them.
Yeah.
I thought it was for the dogs them. I thought
Yo.
they were coming with the
But
five.
then it was like, you hear Sexy Red, and it's like, wait, what?
And I actually think the 8 a.m. in Charlotte is his worst timestamp.
Really?
I think it's his
Slow
worst
down a
timestamp.
second. Let's rewind.
Maybe the
Let's-
Toronto. Is it the. No, not fine.
Is it because of North Carolina? Is that
Bro, wait a minute. I'm not letting Matt
I didn't like
slide with
Nas.
this.
I didn't
Hold
like
on.
Nas.
Yes, go ahead. I'm waiting for it.
You got a wife. You're Mr. Family Man. I love that again. I'm just
Word.
letting you know. The Sexy Red and Drake song ring off in the spots though.
Yes, I know that.
That's it.
I know
Probably do
but
ring off in
I'm
the
a,
spots,
but
but
listen,
that's
I'm a
ass.
grown
I don't
man
fuck with
driving
that
a
song.
car. I'm not
You're not
putting that on.
That's next real quick, bro.
Hands on you.
Well, when you said
Even with my girl in the car type shit.
when you said, yo, hey, it's the sexy Ray. He's trying to feed everybody. He did feed some. That might not be for you, but he fed.
You absolutely right.
He fed everybody.
He fed a big group with that song. I'm gonna skip
People who like coleslaw because it wasn't me.
on everything. Everything ain't for everybody, and I think that's an okay thing.
That's a fact.
That's all.
But that's his range. That's
all right. So
wait, hold on. So you're from North Carolina?
No, I'm from Los Angeles.
I'm from South Carolina.
Oh, my fault.
I went to North Carolina for prep school.
I dig it. So my favorite rap group is Little Brother, North Carolina.
Come on now, talk about it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so into hip hop. So there's this thing. Shout out to Samples and Friends. There's a
Samples and Friends.
I think that IG thing. I think
yes,
I follow them.
Yo, I make because of that. So I listen to Little Brother, listen to Ninth Wonder. I'm a real beats person. I used to rap some point in my life, and I let it go. But
I think a lot of us.
Shout out the maturity for knowing when to hang it up for rap.
Yeah,
that's very big right now.
So I call it homework. I listen to beats, but I don't just listen to beats. I listen to the sample where they came from, and I will know the song where they came from. Like if the song is in Portuguese, it looks like I'm learning Portuguese that day. So like I'm gonna learn it. So I go deep into it. So when it comes to this new found page that I fell upon, Samples and Friends, once I started hearing certain samples that I know, and then people can't answer it, I'm like, nah. So I followed them, but then on Spotify now, I made my own playlist that has 242 songs on there of all samples that I know. Yeah. And on top of that, you have to have the main ones. You have to have the Biggie, Juicy. You have to have those. Yeah. But then others, I'm like, I'm gonna go into the crates, like things that nobody know listening to this. Yeah. And yeah, man, I found a big appreciation to real hip hop music. But even on the creativity side, like I'm really big on creativity when it comes to like, okay, where Drake is at. Like he has what do you call him? He can blend in with any situation.
Yeah, he's a chameleon.
That's what I was
He's a chameleon.
And I like that. Even though when it comes to hits, he'll give that to you.
He won't give you a hit.
When it comes to an album, that's different. But like
he'll give you a hit.
He'll
give everyone a hit.
Yeah.
Let's stay here. I'm a music head too. You done got me now. We getting paused. We getting personal now.
Music does it.
You said you a Ninth fan. Give me somebody else that's not Southern, not Northeast based. Give me some new production that you feeling. Give me a producer that you like. Yo, everything he put out now, I like. Don't give me nobody old school and nobody Southern. Nobody.
No. Hit Boy.
Okay. Hit Boy.
And that's because in the way he's working with Nas, it's like, yo, it's really coming together well, but it speaks volumes to the fact that because Nas always had this whole stigma on him, like his beats was like, even with Common. I'm on
that side of the coin. That is
Hit Boy is Youngberg, isn't it? Who? Isn't he Youngberg?
Absolutely not. No.
Who did Youngberg become?
Hitmaker.
Yeah. Nah, Hit Boy. Yeah, like I feel like.
Nah, Hit Boy.
No disrespect.
Who produced most of Doe B's album? Do you know?
No, do not know.
That was a lot of samples on that.
If it was sample heavy, it was probably Hitmaker.
It might have been Hit.
Yeah.
But so I'd say Hit Boy. In the sense, and this is not even going too old school because I can easily say Swiss, like easily.
Yeah, that's why I said I didn't want you to give me nobody Southern, nobody old school. Give me somebody right now that you feeling.
I feel Hit Boy. What he did.
What song made you fall in love with hip hop?
Yo, you know how old I am? I'm 34.
We in the same range.
Oh my gosh.
I'm 32.
So we all the same range.
Same era.
So
we same era.
Honestly, for me, fall in love with hip hop is not the hip hop now. The hip hop that I fell in love with was Kid and Play.
Oh shit!
And that's where you fell in love with hip hop.
I was not expecting.
I was not expecting that either.
My personality says Kid and Play.
That's the first.
I see it now.
First movie.
Just the videos I see it. You a goof troop, nigga.
Yeah, like I'll play ball, I'll have fun.
Yeah,
like, and the thing is, wow, 1,000 people are taking the game serious, and this is what I thought about, like how dangerous I am as a person, respectfully. So, I'm playing ball. Like imagine you go to a court without content creating. You go to a court, you go play ball, but then there's somebody who's recording themselves play ball. But then everything that you're doing, you're getting a bucket, but they're getting a bucket. But they're joking, they're laughing.
They're laughing with it. That's scary.
You're getting an assist, but I'm getting a no-look pass, and I'm laughing throughout the whole game. That's actually more scary because you're trying
hard, and you kind of just.
I'm having a time of my life.
But that's talent. I mean that's bad. That's bad work.
But
hold on.
Yeah.
Keep that same energy.
Absolutely.
What happens when you've been content creating for a while now?
Yeah.
That story what you're telling is real life.
Absolutely.
What happens when somebody wants to smoke though? Because I can imagine I'm a man. I got pride. You hitting me with the moves and some sauce. What happens when that goes?
To be honest, it happened already.
Yeah.
And I don't know, fighting stuff. It was just, yo, don't be posting that. Yo, play me to post it.
Play you to post it. What that mean?
So
Like one-on-one, they want to play
What
one-on-one.
that- what does that mean?
When in a game, bro, if you really that serious, you should have just played better defense. That's how I feel.
So
You should have just played better defense. Why you looking for?
No,
Why you looking for?
and don't do that.
Why you looking when you do the shit like that and it go, bro? That was
Don't-
the. Hold on. I
Don't do
just
that
gotta talk
because
about
we're
that
now a
last
content creator.
Matt,
Don't do
do I
that.
have your permission to throw that on right now? That
Absolutely,
video? Okay.
absolutely.
Y'all peep this video right now, real quick.
Nothing's over there. That was.
How the fuck did, bro? Bro, can y'all tell me why the fuck he did? Why did he look away? Like,
look and touch his back.
Bam. That's not on Mac to get more serious, yo. That is on you. I'm looking you dead in your fucking eyes. If you're the one that looked that day, or if any of your teammates looked that day, because y'all probably, a lot of y'all was in the stands watching, and he got y'all too, but y'all weren't on camera getting it.
That's nutty.
Y'all just gotta tighten up.
Yeah.
Like, if that happened to me, bro, I'm scared shitless that's going on the internet.
So
it's never gotten to hands though. Somebody's never wanted to be like, yo, bro, what's good? Like, yo,
I think you a
like,
good dude, though.
off
You
of
not a
camera,
shithead,
yes.
bro.
My personality doesn't allow for anybody to go that far, and if they do, I'm laughing about it.
Yeah.
Because you're really taking it that serious.
oh, you really mad?
Yeah.
You're not gonna fight someone who's laughing.
But before
You should not-
I'll say this.
Let me, who's having fun like he's having?
Yeah.
They not he's saying excuse me, having fun, doing shit. He not telling you, punk ass nigga, you can't guard me.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
I hear you. I
You
hear
feel
you.
me?
I'm just saying. I definitely think it's the other way too, where you keep laughing and joking, and you killing me,
And you
cooking,
killing me,
and you
now I'm
looking-
embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed. What you mean?
Now I'm
What you
embarrassed.
talking to me about? Like you say, oh, cause you ain't say punk ass nigga, I don't feel the way. What you still
Nah,
cooking? And,
definitely-
you
it doesn't
You said
change.
what's scarier is you coming down the court skipping and you hitting people with moves and shit. I'm mad still. What you talking
I'm mad
about?
as fuck.
What are you talking about? What? I still want to throw hands. Hey, bro, what's get all like moves and shit.
Gemma, get your ass there.
It's like, yo, you not making it off this court with that camera.
Absolutely, bro. Bro, I got pressure out of there. Like, yo, my man, delete that. What are you talking about?
Now I've gotten. I hope it doesn't go. I hope you don't post. I've gotten those.
Yeah.
What?
Me and Ant were talking. This is some breaking some friend rules shit,
Keep
right?
it going.
We were talking, and a thing about content creators that I have found frustrating is I get the business. The game is the game.
Yep.
But if I'm gonna keep it a buck, is you guys are allowed to edit videos however you would like.
That's understandable.
You know what I'm saying? So in a game that you won or lost, no matter what happened, you get to post all your highlights. And if people
How you
know
looked.
me, exactly how you look. And if we played seven pickup games, and you put all your content together, and it looks like you were killing on the game, but I was there. I know you was shitty this day. You just posted your one move that you did game one, your one bucket that you hit game two, yada 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 yada, and then people get to come to me in real life
Like,
and
yo, I
say,
seen you.
"Hey, my boy, I saw you cook, bro. Homeboy was cooking you on the joint, blah 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 blah."
That
Because they got a
happened
platform.
with him.
Talk.
Okay.
And off camera, I'll tell you the content creator because you know him.
Yep.
Talk to me about that, bro. Speak
So-
on that as that guy.
So everything is like a TV show, especially with social media. You have the complete ability to produce and make whatever you want. Let's say this person is trash. and they had a bad game, and if they post it, then that's just what it is. The same way somebody called you and asked was the same thing they did without the phone call. They just posted what happened. So if they said, yo, I just dropped this dude. Okay, you just said you played 7 games. How long did it take you to drop this one dude? How long did it take you to do this? However they make the content, that's their content. That's their content. Trust me, I know 1,001 people that would produce it like that. Make it look like they never missed a shot. And you see them in real life, and you be like, yo, you chuck mad shots, dog. Like, no, it happens.
That's why I respect your content, because like your content doesn't make it seem like you think you're like him.
People make me think that people have this perception of me when I post clips that make me think that, yo, you think you him.
They get this notion, but like a real hooper who actually like looks at a lot of the videos of content creation, and there's so many out there, and looks at the videos you do, bro, they're silly, they're fun, they're NBA Street. It says
clearly
behind the back ankle breaker 300 points. Like I used to spam that shit so I could get the fucking.
You can get the game breaker.
Yeah, bro, like that shit is funny.
They're
the mistakes
is
classic. As a point guard,
yeah.
Bro, every time I watch your mistakes, bro, my heart breaks. You were a point guard, bro. My heart breaks when I look at the mistakes. I'm like, dog, I've been in real situations where you're just giving me PTSD almost.
Yo, and that's why
it's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's why.
Awesome.
But that's why it sticks. Because I'm gonna be honest, before me, I've never seen somebody post a mistake. One, I gave it a name.
Yes.
2, I'm like, this is real.
No,
one thing is, if I'm playing ball, and this is exactly how mistakes happened, how they started. I gave plenty of people fire passes through the lane, things like that.
Yeah.
And because they missed, oh, there goes my clip, and that's it. Yeah. And I would delete games. Like, I would be like, nah, that's a waste. But then I'm like, why? Why is it a waste? Because now going back to your idea, what you were saying, it's my content. I can make whatever I want from this. If you give me scraps of food, what it look like? Lupe said it like something with
I'm gonna come up with some gourmet.
Yeah, like you give me scraps and
what's gumbo?
We're gonna make it.
Don't get me started on colonization and black people gumbo.
See?
Like what you gave me some scraps and we made some fire shit.
So I'm still gonna use it. So whether I play good or bad, people know I think that's the blessing behind where I'm at now, is that people know my content. So if somebody misses, everybody knows what I'm doing. And it's like, this makes my life easier. Because now it's like,
you avoid the conversations like what I was just talking to you about, where people gotta come and ask you like, fam, I know you in real life. I hoop with you in real life. Right. You don't do this. You not like that.
Ooh, I hope we get to a back then conversation, because that where I'm at now and where I was as a kid is still the same. People respect me different just because.
Yeah, we're gonna circle back to that.
Okay, I'll hold that.
We're gonna circle that for your journey. That's
Word.
A journey time.
So, but yeah, as far as like my mistapes go, I'm like, yo, you're not gonna waste my highlight. But I didn't look at it as being a phenom or phenomenon of whatever type. No, I just posted it because I'm like, yo, this was a crazy pass, and y'all missed.
Yeah, and people liked it. Felt it. People felt it. People like us felt it.
For sure, as hoopers, right?
Yeah.
So
I like it.
Absolutely. In that content creation world and staying in that same lane, you've kind of made reference to it already, but like, is that something that you had to transition into to learn to, as a beginning content creator to now, that you would say, hey, I know this now that I didn't know before, that could help somebody else potentially get started where they want to begin, because you were deleting clips that was fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it clicked to you one day and was like, you know what? This is still fire.
Yeah.
You know?
If you don't know the materials that you have, and this is what I learned even with rapping, and I'll come right back to this start. When I learned the power of the engineer and what they can do with sounds, what they can do with your voice, what they can do with audio files, what they can do with it, it then opens your mind to what you can actually make. Obviously, I stopped making music when I realized this, but then now I'm making videos. I'm going to tell y'all now, I'm about to make a video just spamming all of the things that I know how to do with my content, but not doing it. Like, I literally sit right here, look at my camera and be like, this seems like a mistape. This seems like a Monday. And I'll put the music on for Mistape Monday. No basketball clip, just me sitting there. Just like, I have the power, literally like a Marvel character, I have the power to create whatever I want to create. So, using these tools that I have, you learn your material. Like, you're never gonna be 100,000% right off.
You
the
found
bat.
your lane, bro, and I respect that a lot.
Yeah,
now
you
you
True to yourself.
You're
Not
true to yourself.
changing.
You're not that. But that's what I've seen with the content creators. Those are the ones that are successful. Are the ones that are true to themselves.
Word.
Like Friga.
Yeah,
He's
So organic.
He followed
He's my
himself
guy.
through his basketball journey
So organic,
as a
bro.
sixth man. He
Yep.
never said I'm him during
Never
those
did.
videos.
Yep,
He was the
that's my
sixth
guy.
man and
Shout out to
acted
Frigga,
like
yo.
it, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
And as a sixth man, my junior year, 7th, 8th man, there's only actually a couple games I was the sixth man. I felt him. I was like, bro, you get in there, you play hard. There's so many people on this earth that can relate to what's going on.
Him.
right.
Matt, point guard. He mistakes goes to all point guards out there.
Yo.
Friga, there's a lot of guys coming off the bench that do play every single game. That's something.
And
all
play
my-
solid minutes.
all
Let's
my-
say that. Let's
all
play
my-
play
all-
solid
so-
minutes.
So freshman year, we know how my life went with my freshman year started. Oh yeah, go ahead. Dude.
Yep. No, I got you. Keep going.
We know how it was my freshman year with everything. You know, starting, not starting. My sophomore year didn't start at all.
Yeah.
My junior year didn't even come to ENC to start. Came to ENC to be off the bench, but I always got in.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Friga shit really rung to me because I knew that I was gonna get in. So I had to be,
Ready.
head down, ready.
You gotta be ready.
Yeah, so that's why Friga
Yeah.
shit was hard.
Be ready.
But I do want to keep going with some of this favorite stuff. I'm glad we started talking about so much basketball because Matt, what's your favorite go-to move?
Oh man, my favorite. Dang, that's tough. Okay,
When
easily.
you need to get a bucket. Let me say when you need to get a
Okay,
bucket.
because that's completely
yeah, because
different.
the
No.
content could
That's
be different.
Nah,
When you
nah,
need a
'cause I got
bucket.
it. Nah, so I can say it because it is what it is. My favorite move is I call it the Easy Mac. Literally, it's the AI crossover.
Yeah.
But it's strong
How many
left
points
to
you be
right.
giving on
Is
this?
it left to right?
It's left to right.
Left to right, okay.
Left to right
Easy Mac,
because I'm a
okay.
righty, but you would never think that I have good handle with my left. So I will fake the
you
drive
know me.
and go
You
to the
know
right,
to that.
and from the right side, instead of me going for a layup, if I have the lane, I'm going. I'll
Yeah,
take it.
Yeah.
But
it's all
I'm-
in the hezzy.
Yeah,
It's all
and then
amazing.
if you bite off the crossover and your body tries to respond, hezzy there going back to the left mid-range shot. And if you don't bite, now you gave me my right.
Yeah.
So I can go for a layup, I can go for a mid-range shot. Like you give me options.
Yeah.
But it depends on how you react.
You're right, for sure.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever asked you what's your go-to move. You could not tell me right now because we still be guarding each other.
Oh no, because
No,
this is
I could probably answer this shit, yo. Actually,
Stop, hold on, cause I'm gonna
That's
let you
real.
answer.
no, I'm telling him myself. This nigga was
Let me get
cooking
it
me
off.
2 weeks ago.
I was gonna let you get it
Look,
off.
it was his birthday run, bro. I'm letting it go.
That's
I
fine.
knew he was gonna fucking do all his go-to moves, and I couldn't stop.
That's
the
what
damn
I was
thing.
just gonna say
And
to
that's
you.
how you know a go-to
That's
move
exactly
is a go-to move.
right. That's
Yep.
I was just gonna say to you. Come on.
D'Angelo started doing his
Say
little
it.
bob. He like
It's a-
Baron Davis growing up.
Nah, I wasn't.
Because you
a
have,
fan.
it's weird that you're from the South, but you have like the Diddy bop in
It's
your
a
shit.
Yeah, I was
bop.
about to say
It's
the
a-
bop, yeah.
It's a rhythm. It's a dance rhythm that I know when I come down. It's an in and out to see what you do off of in and out because nobody's
Yep.
gonna react. Oh, you didn't react. Okay, cool. Bomb, ride the
Bro,
bike. 1,
yeah.
2. Oh, you didn't move again.
I was
Okay, swing
so-
to the. Oh my God, it's just a
Yo,
rhythm jump.
people
shot.
don't understand rhythm though. A lot of people.
No, you have to get a rhythm.
Yo, but people when people watch my content or watch content period, they just see the clip as is, like raw.
They don't know that
Flat
that,
clip.
that wasn't first play of the game.
It
That
wasn't.
was after some rhythms,
Oh,
understanding how the game's going.
How many shots did the person hit before the other person was like, yo, I gotta guard him
Bro, it's
for
a
real?
flow. It's a
How many times he bit on the first hezzies before you hit him with the easy
Exactly.
match? Nah, yeah. That's
Exactly.
high level hoop shit though. And actually, Mac, I'm impressed, bro, because you're way better, I think, than most people probably give you credit for.
Absolutely.
And I'm
I
honored.
bet
and
you
I'm,
you're
absolutely.
so much better than people give you credit for.
I will agree with that.
So when
100%.
and you know when I realized this actually, because I watch your stuff and I know how highlights work, so I never
Right.
I don't really look at highlights and say that's the end all for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen you in Mass Premier Leagues, in leagues that I'm in,
That's
doing
right.
some of these moves in the same against the same teams. You actually have a homeboy that I've seen gone viral before. I was
Oh,
sitting
shit.
next to his camera a couple weeks ago, and then you were on the little point guard.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're
Who
talking
got
about.
a beard.
Yeah,
I was sitting next to his camera the other day. I was like, oh
Ethan.
shit.
Ethan, that's my
I was
guy.
like, oh shit. I seen Tim go viral before. I'm sitting next to his
Yeah.
camera right now. And I was like, I have a newfound respect for him because I've seen him go viral, but seeing him go viral and do some of the stuff, the moves in the leagues that I'm in, bro, that's a newfound respect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's a respect because I'm like, he's not. You go to the park and you cook dudes that probably shouldn't be on the court with you, and that's fine. Because I've done that a million times.
I need to let you know where I'm at.
I go to the mountain and do that every summer, at least twice a week. I'm going for 5,000 next summer at the mountain. I'm a 5,000 point scorer at the mountain.
Oh yeah,
That's nasty
get
work,
it,
too.
go get
That's
it.
nasty
Goated
work,
at the
That's
mountain.
nasty work, bro.
So but then seeing you do it in leagues that have high level basketball players in them, ex college guys and whatnot, it's good to see it. It lets you know like, yo, he can play. His content's also fire. It's like two can be true.
I'm really, really big on basketball IQ. You know that.
Yeah.
I always tell people the reason why I was successful and was able to play at the level I was or play against the level of guys that I played against is because I'm
It's not because you're 6'5".
It's not because I'm 6'5". It's because I am good at what I do. I'm smart. I'm nowhere to pick my spot.
And you play defense very well.
So as another person who's a basketball like savant thinker, right? When people post content, it's because of the saturation and everything like that. I don't look like he's saying. I'm not looking at the content. I'm looking at everything else. Oh God, look at when he came off that screen. I'm really gonna come off
movement.
Oh shoot! Oh, look at that! Look at that backdoor. He just hit my man's with. He wasn't looking. He already saw my man. He moved the defense that way and then made the no look. Oh my God, that broke.
And hit him with his. I'm not done with that.
You really gotta like let this go, bro.
I'm done with that, man.
That's a challenging move.
It is.
That move alone is a challenging move.
Do it though.
For me to be my height, right? You know?
How many times talk about this? How many times have you ever tried to move before you got it off that one time?
Yo, so matter of fact, no, I got you. There was so
that's my I said it, and he was like, I could see him thinking in his head like this was like, whoa.
Before we get there, right? Nah, so this is a piece of my journey. Yeah. I used to play video games a lot as a kid, but then NBA Street Hoops, NBA Ballers, NBA Live. Yeah. I think it was 03 and 04 where the ISO moves became a thing. So. Facts. I played that too. But yeah, so right after I played the game, I'd go to my driveway trying to do certain moves or trying to create my own move. So there was this
combos and shit.
Yeah, like just making it natural. No hoop. So this is I don't want to spill into the journey part.
Go ahead, bro.
But
we'll transition right into it.
So being in my driveway having no hoop, I had to walk to the park every day. I had to walk to the gym every day. So one thing I always did was dribble all day. I had the ball
Did you
with
make
me.
little fake basketball
With the sock?
courts for you to shoot in with the basketball? Like, just put a bin on the thing?
Nope, all handles. The reason why I even said sock, because if I was in my house, I'd put a hanger, put it on top of my door, have bundle up some socks, and I'd be playing ball in my room. Doing layups, tapping the backboard.
Tapping back.
I'd be in there sweating.
I still to this day will tap a backboard in my house.
Yo, yeah. No board left untouched at this point. But so there was a move in particular. I'm gonna try to say it so whoever's listening can gotta get it. I'm taking the ball from my right side, going around my body, but bouncing it under my legs in the opposite way. So it's like the old hot sauce move, right? Yeah. I thought of that move before I seen it. So I'm like, yo, I can't get my arm around. But then hot sauce did it in a way, and I was like, one, that was my move. But two, it was like, that was it.
Was mad as fuck.
Yo, I was heated. But then when I actually got a way to do it, I did it in transition while running forward. Like, instead of going side to side, I'm running and I'm throwing it this way. Like, it looked like I'm going to pass over here. Throw it under my legs from this way. Now the ball's still in my right hand and I still have this lane.
Yeah.
But
Ant cut me off before he stole all my thunder before he even asked before I could even answer what was my favorite move. That's what I was getting ready to go into. My favorite move is an in and out. Is because of the
in and out flat or the in and out through your leg?
In and out flat. Just a straight because I'm coming full speed and I know if the way I can manipulate the defense, no matter what, you gotta respect it. I'm coming full speed. You gotta respect the head jump. And now that I see you gonna bite on it, I'm just quicker than you. So it's a excuse me. You know what I'm saying?
See? Absolutely.
Exactly.
See how that works?
You know what I'm saying? See how it works?
Yeah.
But the go-to move is but the go-to move is definitely an in and out. I mean, between the legs, hezzy pull.
That's his bona fide.
Mid range or three?
Oh, either way.
Both. Everywhere.
Wherever.
Because the way you described it, I can imagine me getting killed by that mid-range. If you're flying full court and I'm backing up, I got to play the three I got to play the drive. But if you do it in and out and then mid...
Depends on how far you are, right? So depends on your distance to where I'm going to decide. If I'm coming full speed, I'm going to stop because I know you got to respect it. Either one, which one to do. Because now once I throw it between the legs, you got to decide.
Yeah.
Are you going to come up because I throw it between the legs? And now I'm just going to hesitate and go past you for the layup? Or you're going to stay back there and just not respect this jump shot and I'm going to pull up and shoot it?
Yep.
Dead man down. Talk about it. Dead man down. Like whichever one you want to do, bro.
Because you got to be back a little bit because D'Angelo's...
He's quick.
He's quick as fuck. He's smaller. Like, it's no shame in it. Like, that's what he does. He's quicker because he's smaller. He's getting low to the floor. I'm blessed that I, like, even though I am a taller point guard, I am blessed that I was at, like, one time, I graduated high school at 5'7", so, like, I move quicker than most guys my height. I still have to be, like, more than arm's length away from D'Angelo to make sure.
Decide.
Yeah.
Just decide so I can wouldn't know what I want to do from a, like I said.
But that's a real, but that's a real thing. I'm going to do this move whether you want me to or not. And you make the choice. That's fire.
Whatever you want to do.
Am I going to miss it or make it?
Whichever move, whatever you want to do as a defender, you're wrong.
I'm glad you said that. Yeah. I brought up a pet peeve because I was with my boy yesterday. Shout out to Chris Staples. We were talking about it because we were making this video. But I was like, yo, one of my basketball pet peeves is people being like, when you miss a shot that you know you should make,
don't get me started.
And they'd be like, yo, good defense. And it was like, yo, this guy had nothing to do with this play.
Nothing at all.
I did the move I needed to do. I got the space. The ball just hit the rim the wrong way and fell out.
I literally made
no
that
hand.
shot 10 times out of 11.
I'm going to come back and do the same play.
And it's going to go in that time.
Right. I'm like,
That's crazy. Mac, who's your favorite player all time?
Magic Johnson.
I love that. And who's your favorite player right now?
Ooh, favorite player right now? To be determined. I'm so stuck in. I hate to make it sound like an old head, but I'm so stuck in what I was comfortable with. Jamal Crawford was definitely my go-to.
And he just retired,
Right.
Yeah.
Darren Williams.
That double.
Yeah.
Jamal Crawford. Hey, you know what? Actually, Jamal Crawford is one of my favorite players too. I have the shake and bake. You see me do it. I have that on lock.
I can do it, but it's weird because like I don't have the body type or length to do it.
Yeah,
but it works.
That's funny that you said that.
No, I know. Trust me. I'm very aware of what I look like.
You saying that is funny.
Me too. Because I'm picturing him and I'm like, nigga, I would have never went for that shit if I saw you do that.
But you'll be surprised.
You would
crazy.
Hey. You'd be surprised, nigga.
Yeah.
Real quick, I want y'all to see my shake and bake. Real quick. We're going to show it real quick. Yo, show me my shake and bake is crazy. Run the clip, man. Alright, there it is. That was cool. So Jamal Crawford, I fuck with that. To be determined, I like that. Who's your favorite player right now?
Favorite player right now?
Right now.
Oh, I'm a Dame fan.
Dame, I like Dame.
Fan.
You know who I really fuck with right now is SGA.
Yeah? That's a surprise.
I like Shai.
That's a surprise.
That he's my favorite?
Yeah,
I mean, Dame's probably who I try to play like the most.
I think that's another...
Wait, my fault, not to cut you off. But that's a question, though. Because he's your favorite, does that mean you have to play like him?
No,
but that's why SGA is my favorite.
Okay.
I just love his, like...
Yeah. I'm just really surprised, not even from how Dame plays versus how SGA plays all the time. Shit like that. I'm just knowing you as a person, that's a shock. That SGA would be your...
Bro, it's something about how smooth he is, like... Because Chris Paul... That was my favorite player, but like he's in his. He can't. I don't enjoy watching him as much anymore. He's still CP3.
But
It's not CP3.
From SGA to his game right now, I got two questions because I don't want to make sure we get them both off. Answer them both for me. I'll say it in order. First, Mac, Boston bred guy. Give me something Celtics. How you feeling about them right now? Because we're talking about who. Hold on. And then question two, because we're talking about SGA. We can stay here.
Yep.
Are the Clippers kicking themselves in the ass for the SGA trade?
Yes.
Let's talk about.
I'm gonna go 2-1. I'm gonna answer that question for sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Why do you believe that? Current present Clippers today, are they mad about the SGA trade?
Who'd they trade for him? PG?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you would have rather had Kawhi and SGA right now
Absolutely.
instead of Kawhi and PG?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm asking to revisit.
I would.
Yeah.
That's revisionist history. I think at the time you would say no. I think.
But I'd
took
rather
the-
have Paul George on most teams.
Well, so again, take off the injuries and everything that we know to right now. PG coming in way more upside of where you get to go to win the championship right then and there in the current years than getting SGA for where SGA's game was.
At the
SGA
time,
was allowed to go to OKC and blossom and flourish.
I think
So you're
that-
talking
yeah,
about
missed out.
SGA right now.
But that's due to coaching and play style. And
Talk to me. Yeah.
It's a more than just the person now.
Yeah.
Which is why when you ask me if I ask
SGA
that trade, if you ask me that, I still will tell you.
We were
no.
talking about Chris
Right.
Paul. SGA never becomes SGA if he doesn't get traded to that Thunder team. He
Yep,
spent a
that's
year
where
with-
I say.
He spent a
That's
year
what
with
I
Chris
say.
Paul
Absolutely,
and
because
Schroeder.
And
And Schroeder spent a year with Chris Paul.
The
and you can
Clippers do that
see-
trade 10 out of 10 times again.
Yeah.
I'll do
What
it
the fuck
again.
are y'all talking about?
For
Yes,
sure.
they do.
Yeah.
Yes,
No, I'm not
they
saying
do.
they wouldn't.
Right.
I'm just saying they are kicking their ass saying, damn, this kid was special.
Yeah.
Sure.
But then
Sure.
to go and answer what the Celtics are.
Yeah.
Wait, is that your favorite team?
Honestly, no. I don't have a favorite team at all.
We'll talk about the Celtics real quick
yeah.
because that is
No.
my next
No.
question.
Celtics. So I'm impressed with how they are playing, but isn't this the story almost every year?
Talk about
We
it.
play
Don't
well.
talk to me
Look
about
amazing in the.
Don't talk to me about the Celtics.
Y'all look amazing in the season, and then when
Yeah.
it comes to the time to the playoffs, y'all choke.
And then
Every single year.
even getting Porzingis, I think is dope.
I've seen 3 since y'all last championship in 07 or whatever. I've seen 3 chips. Remember that.
That was you really felt that one. Huh?
Oh, I hate the Celtics, bro. It's big hate.
Dang. What did we do
It's
to
big
you?
hate.
But so I feel like getting Porzingis is great because we have the size. But it's like my concerns for him playing was how long is he going to be at this level? How long?
How
is he
much
gonna be able to
trust? How
play?
much trust you got in Buddy?
Yeah, that's a real question.
Because now y'all went
so
really.
nice,
y'all
But
went
he's
really
playing.
stuff.
But he's
Y'all
playing
went-
well. Like
y'all-
he's doing well right now.
Man, talk to me.
But
in,
there's 82 games.
Talk to me
Yeah,
in
and
May.
playoffs.
Talk to me in April or May, bro.
And the thing is, we got by Miami. Now
Barely.
it counts. Bucket's a bucket.
Yeah.
But it's still like these are one of these things when if we formulate the glue how we're supposed to, and when moves supposed to how we're supposed to, what is to say that other teams haven't? So just because we're playing at a high level now doesn't mean that we're gonna stay at this level.
No. That's why the best teams get hot late. The best teams get hot
By
late.
Miami.
Unless you're Golden State.
Every year.
Unless you're Golden State. Because back then, even now, yikes.
Well, actually, that last championship that they won when they beat the Celtics, they got hot late in the season.
They
You know what I mean?
did. They did.
So you don't really have a favorite sports team, you said, but you were referring them to we. So we're gonna go ahead and label you a Celtics fan
For sure.
That's cool.
Do you have some other favorite teams for other sports? You got a football favorite team?
Nope. I don't watch
Baseball?
football like that.
Baseball favorite team? Are you
Just
South
who?
Side?
I just hoop.
Just who?
Hooping. No, honestly, more so. Believe it or not, I'm more of a video game guy. Like straight up.
I like video games.
I will watch video
play COD?
games. Yeah, but I'm not crazy nice at it.
I don't.
What are you nice at?
I'm not nice at COD either. But
I'm
we
more
can
of a-
play together.
I'm more of
That's
an
fast.
adventure guy. I don't do facts. Now playing games online is cool, but then you be playing them 12-year-olds that be like super nice. So I'm like, cool.
And they be calling you names and shit.
Yeah, I'm off of 2K. 2K, the last 2K I actually played.
12-year-old is crazy.
Yo, Call of Duty was a crazy time. Yo.
Yeah, it was. We
Especially
were
during
the
COVID.
12-year-olds.
Yo, COVID, I was.
No,
yo,
every
I think
day.
everybody was.
From
I think
9
everybody.
a.m. to 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Every day.
And I'm sitting there doing plunder, blood money. I'm doing mad modes, dog. I was going in. And I felt like when you get your reps in, you get nice. That's where I was at.
Yeah, facts.
But now I'm more of a video game guy. When it comes to like sports, I'm down to watch. I understand the language. I understand it. But like a favorite,
You
just don't have a favorite. Well, you know what? You should be happy about that.
Who you invested, bro? Who you invested in?
right?
I don't know if Mac knows who you invested in.
I
Who
don't.
you invested in?
It's big Raider Nation.
It's big
over
who?
here. Big
Oh,
Raider
man.
Nation.
Big who?
You don't know how we rock it over
Oh
here.
my
We just
God.
fired Josh McDaniels, And Antonio Pierce is about to take us
Hey
to the
man,
promised
talk
land.
to him. Talk about a dumpster.
There
fire
ain't no
fucking
free Devontae
organization,
because he's
bro.
where he needs to be.
Y'all
with
moved
the big
to y'all
gang,
moved to Vegas.
Raider Nation.
Y'all about to go bankrupt and move right back to Oakland.
We're up 14-0 on the bum ass Giants right now.
Thank
hey,
you.
Carlos,
Y'all beating up on the Giants and you got to talk.
Carlos, I ain't gonna lie. You lucky my iPad
Look at
is
this.
because I would have just called you right now real quick for a quick, just to tell you. I would have called you right now on air, Carlos.
Who the fuck is y'all starting quarterback? O'Connell?
Oh, Adrian O'Connell. Shout out AOC, the kid. And I'm not talking about the baddie politician either.
Bro, I got a quick question, man.
What up?
As a Packers fan, we really gave y'all Devontae and y'all wasted his years.
We didn't waste
He was a
his
99
years.
on
No,
Madden, bro.
we
He was a
didn't
99
waste
on Madden, bro.
We didn't waste
And y'all
him.
wasted his years, bro.
That hurt.
Devontae's on screen going dumb right now.
He's still mad, bro. What are you
He
talking
ain't mad.
about?
We're 14-0. He's a $70 million
He's going dumb.
player. He ain't mad. He's getting that check. He's
What
living
you
in
think
Vegas.
he don't want to win?
He wants to win.
Did you hear about the Jets wanted to get Devontae and they said no?
Yeah, we said no. We're not giving up Devontae Adams.
What, y'all should. Y'all
No,
wasting
bro,
this
we
man.
had a terrible Bro. Mark Davis walked into the Mark Davis had a
Respectfully, we don't give a shit about what you about to tell
he
us
had
about
a
Mark
select
Davis.
players,
dog.
select
Respectfully.
players meeting and told Josh Jacobs, all our fire players, he told all them sorry. Because he fucked up with Josh Jacobs. That's all I gotta say. He said sorry, dog. He had a meeting with them and said, my bad. Yeah, like I my bad, y'all. So just let it, bro. What are your Packers doing? Y'all did win today.
I was gonna ask you, what are you talking to me about?
We beat y'all, so that's the theme of
Y'all,
theme.
oh my god,
You
you beat a rookie quarterback, bro. Great.
We got a rookie quarterback. We just
y'all had Jimmy Pornstar Jimmy. Y'all got AOC, whoever this guy is. He used to work at McDonald's.
Crazy.
Bro, he used to work at
he's a
McDonald's.
rookie, and he was
him up.
actually pretty good last year at his college. Asked me which one, I couldn't
Thank
tell
you. He played at Blue
Mac, who's
Mountain
your all-time
State.
starting five?
He played at Blue Mountain State. You talking about, oh, I don't know what college he went to. I bet you don't. Cooley High and shit. You got him off the streets talking about he was good at his college.
What was that? What was that high school?
Hillman.
No. With old boy. They did the documentary.
They did the
They
documentary.
did
Oh, the dude who all the college football dudes. Did you hear
football?
What was that? What was that school? Santa Maria High,
No,
Bishop Gorman, something like that.
No, they play. Bishop Gorman's a real school. Shout out all my Gales.
Shout
Shout
out.
out all my Bishop Gorman Gales. There's like 7 of them in the league right now.
Oh man.
Bishop
Good thing they
Shabazz
did make
Muhammad
it.
went to Bishop Gorman. Hooper Shabazz Muhammad, lefty. He went to Bishop Gorman. I had 2 roommates from Bishop Gorman in Santa Barbara, and so Shabazz used to pull up to my house all the time.
That's fine.
I ain't going to incriminate myself for any
crazy.
reason.
Right.
Yeah. But
Watch
he
it.
did used to pull up on us and shit. But yeah, Mac, who's your starting 5 all time?
Oof. Okay.
I'm expecting
Starting
a
five,
fire
okay.
starting 5
Yeah.
too, because you said that like the basketball you were comfortable with. So I'm expecting
Nah,
a
but
really cool,
but I know
interesting.
but I know logic. So
No. No, I'm not saying you like my dad who puts who did my dad put at his 4? My dad put something wild. I'm not even. I don't care.
no.
Yeah, shout out.
I'm gonna go from the 5. I'm gonna go Shaq at 5.
Smart.
That is a
Consistent.
consensus.
That is a consensus. Everybody has started Shaq at the 5.
Okay.
So that cancels out with everybody.
That
so you
cancels
good.
both of ours.
Yeah.
Right. Then running the 4. Damn, that's tough. I had like 3 people. I had 3 people in my mind, but pause. You know, I'm gonna skip the. Do I want to skip? No, 4. I'm gonna go.
I'm surprised you're going. I'm
Giannis.
surprised you're going this
Going,
way.
Giannis at your 4.
Yep. Giannis
Okay.
at 4.
That is a
Okay,
first,
cool.
I think.
That's
and
a
I'm
first.
not mad at
Yeah.
it.
That's a first, and
I'm
I'm
not
not mad at it.
Yeah. 3. LeBron.
Yeah.
Which LeBron?
Probably
Very
Miami.
important.
Wow.
Probably Miami.
That's
Very-
crazy.
He's the only
But
player-
let me
yeah,
tell, let me
I
tell
would-
you, Matt. The reason why
But I understand. I
is
understand.
because
starting 5.
when we have done the 5s,
Yeah.
our very first debate about this, I said, bro, you can't say LeBron because LA LeBron ain't Miami LeBron.
He's
Miami
my
LeBron
one.
ain't
Not-
Cleveland
yeah.
LeBron.
LA LeBron
Yeah.
is my one
That's-
of my all-time starting 5.
And I said, cool, keep
that
that.
first season he was there. and won
Yeah,
the chip.
keep that one. I
That's
don't want
a
that. I want Miami LeBron.
Yeah.
That's my 3, Miami
Yeah.
LeBron. And somebody got to see that guy.
Yeah.
But so, which LeBron you taking?
I would easily go Miami
It's
now
Miami
because
LeBron.
that's where that peak.
That's where the thug was.
Yeah.
Was it
Black mass LeBron.
Regardless if I liked him or not,
Same.
you have to respect that man's
Same.
21 skunk. Pass the sticks, you bum ass New York Giants.
Bro, nobody cares about this. Can't believe you
Two-
interrupted this
So
segment
your
about the
front court
Raiders.
though, your front court is Bron, Giannis, and Shaq. That is tough.
And then easily the 1 and 2 I have to go with is Jordan and Curry.
Jordan and Curry.
I know there's only one ball, so basketball wise, it's gonna be rough.
This is where it gets.
This
This is where it gets funny, right?
This is where you're. So this is the constant, the very constant debate that's here on this show.
With guests
Whenever
and
somebody
vibes.
has a 1, being Curry. For my
Who
team,
does he guard?
my team
That's
is
fair.
LeBron at the 1, Laker LeBron,
That's too small.
Kobe at the 2, Jordan at the 3,
Yep.
KG at the 4, and Shaq at the 5.
I forgot about KG.
Come on now.
And
Come on now.
so, and I'm not talking about Celtics KG. I'm talking about Minnesota KG. You know, the MVP type.
The dog.
Dog.
So
Not that he wasn't a dog with the Celtics.
yeah,
It's not
so
disrespect, but-
here it is with Curry. I know like we gotta guard Curry, right? And my thing is, I'm not putting LeBron on Curry. Like that's not happening. We're putting Kobe and MJ. Kobe probably is gonna take the task because MJ wasn't really a run around screens. He was an on ball. Kobe ran around. Kobe was that guy running around screen doing it all.
And he run through him.
Yeah, you saw what he did to Pat.
Yo.
So we're probably gonna have Kobe on Curry, and then everything else is fine. We can
Right.
cancel out LeBron on LeBron, Jordan on LeBron, whatever it has to be. But it's always whoever has Curry.
I had Curry as my 1 until he said the same thing to me. I was like,
It's
Curry is
always
my 1.
about what is gonna happen to Curry because LeBron's not the greatest post player in the world, but if Steph Curry's guarding him,
He's gonna be in the post.
he's gonna
Clear
be in the
out.
post getting that, and like
Livy.
Curry guarding Kobe, MJ, it's
It's gonna be
bad,
good.
and that's always where I think that in the all-time starting 5, because we have a lot of them, and we do this debate a lot. That's where I think my starting 5 and others who don't have Curry start to beat the people that have Curry.
Yeah.
But then there's other stuff with other guys on the other
Kyrie,
rosters for
you
people.
know,
Exactly.
Max front court height, though, to me is probably the one that we've gotten recently with a Giannis. That makes it really different.
That's a really
Whereas,
different
like, so for me, right? Like, if we did our 5s, we talked about like our 5s. Mine was a Curry, Kobe, MJ, Miami, LeBron at my 4, Shaq at my 5.
We're the same team.
At the 4.
Ours are the
Miami,
same team.
LeBron at my 4, right?
Except
To
for the
me,
4.
right? To me, our teams line up a whole lot more of playing a 5 because Giannis has to guard LeBron. LeBron has to guard Giannis. That's fair to me
That's
in
the
a Miami
matchup in
trade.
y'all game.
Right.
That's the
But
matchup
in
game.
your game, when I'm like, yo, I personally don't think the KG, the Minnesota KG, is fucking with Miami LeBron.
That's
Yeah.
our
And that's
game.
you gotta deal with that KG. You wasn't out at the 3-point line most of the time. You was a mid-range and
Inside.
end guy. So if LeBron bring you to that deep water and you're not in the post to help out now, and it's just a Shaq versus Shaq or it's a cuts or whatever, your team can't guard that to me.
Yeah.
That's where I think our biggest difference is. If you're gonna say the mismatch to me is the guards taking Curry away, I'm telling you LeBron is gonna cook Minnesota KG at the Miami LeBron. No disrespect to KG at all.
Size.
It's just different.
Size, muscles.
But
Some
he
of
is
it's
going
just
to do.
different,
He is
bro.
going to do a lot better job than most 4s are going to do with LeBron.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're also talking about Miami LeBron at the 4, and like, who the fuck in the history is guarding LeBron at the 4?
And I also want to let you know.
Like to also
Yeah.
to also be honest about that. Like, who's guarding? And like, we're also talking about who is guarding Michael Jordan at the 2.
I also wanna let you
history.
know-
You know what I mean? Like.
I've let you get this argument off enough, and I'm tired of the bullshit. I just want to let you know for podcast purposes, so I'm saying it on mic now. You do know Kobe guarded Steph in real life.
No, I do that.
In
I
our
know
era,
that.
right?
No, I know.
Okay, cool. Do you know what happened with those?
Only one
if you
play.
don't, if
Only
you
one
don't,
play.
if
That was only one play.
when,
I know the play
when we
you're
get
talking
when we get
about.
off of camera, look up the stats of what they are when they have guarded each other. Right?
No,
When they
no,
played
but
each other.
Kobe never guarded him the full game. He only took
And
little.
don't move the goalpost. Your beef has always been Kobe guards Steph, right?
But we've never seen them guard each other for a full game.
I'm not telling you that. What I'm saying is there's enough analytics out there for us to see right now.
Of what happens when Kobe and Curry guard each other.
They played enough times where that's real. Is what I'm saying to you.
I don't think Steph Curry's guarded Kobe enough.
Probably not. Probably not.
I don't.
I'll agree with that.
That's not even.
I'll agree with that. Probably not. But see, on the other end, I don't give a shit about that because that's the
shot,
other end.
But that shot that Curry made against Kobe, that LeBron, Lakers LeBron.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
So if Curry's gonna be shooting those shots that he made in that viral video that we all know, Kobe picked him up full court, was locking him up, and Curry kind of just
get
a Curry shot.
Got this shot.
Like, if that's the shot that Curry is gonna be living with all game, bro.
I understand. We're
getting layups.
Your beef is still real.
We're getting layups.
Your mismatch is still real. Your beef is still real because on the other end, Curry has to guard
the LeBron is still,
LeBron, Kobe, or Jordan.
Yeah.
That's a big mismatch. So I understand.
The thing that with all of these, like the consistent theme of it is like none of these are going to be blowouts because of these one position matchups. Like these are going to be come down to the wire games where, like, we just talked about it. For us, we said us. I either made it or missed it. You didn't stop it. These are the best scorers of all time, NBA guys. Like, they either made it or they missed it, bro. It's that simple.
Easy as that.
But I am gonna put yours up, Mac. We're gonna get the the IG little thing. We're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna put you up against us, both of ours separately, and see what happens, and then we'll talk about it.
That's smooth.
But Mac, we're gonna go ahead and now bring it up to your journey a little bit. Where'd you go to high school?
Yeah, man, I went to Brockton High.
You went to Brockton High.
Okay.
You know Anthony Vicente?
Yep.
That's my guy.
Oh shoot,
that's
small
my guy.
world.
He plays on my some of my little league teams every now and then.
Yeah.
You know he has an actual certified 3-point ball now. You probably
That's
wouldn't
good.
know that if you haven't seen him.
No, I know Ant.
Okay. Yeah, Ant can. It's a small world. And you know, before I move on, a real small world. You know my homegirl Starla.
Yeah.
From LA.
Wow! Shout out to Starla.
You know my homegirl Starla, dog.
That's my homegirl.
Yeah, she had posted a video that she was at something and she said it, and I was like, yo. He from out here.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, well, I just had a conversation with him, cool ass dude, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know my homegirl.
Me and her were road dogs. I think
grade.
we did, that's wild. That's fire.
Small world.
We got to this theme, not to go too far into a side story, but like All-Star Weekend was a thing. Like,
that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, like I was just there. She was there. She had nowhere to go. I had to wait for my room, so I'm like, all right, let's just roll. So we shot All-Star Weekend together. And
that's crazy.
I think it was Utah. We just everywhere. And we had the same hotel spot or whatever. So it was like, yeah, we're cool. So you going out here? We going out here? Cool.
That's cool.
fine.
It's a really small world because like she's from Santa Clarita. She went to Valencia High. And she was a certified hooper. If y'all don't know.
Yeah. Oh, our friendship started because I passed her the ball. We did a celebrity game in Utah with Flavor Flav and Metta World Peace.
Yeah. She was playing in it.
And nobody was really swinging her a rock, but basketball IQ, she was cutting. Obviously, I do my flash and my flare, but I gave her a pass in her spot. She hit a nice mid-range shot. We dapped up.
That's
cool.
what she did. She was like that.
Shout out Starla.
Funny thing is, she was guarding. Me and her talked about it, so I'm not throwing shade on nobody. She was guarding Jenna Bandy.
Bandy was cutting.
Let's just ask what size her apron was, because she was cooking. But it was on some like chill, like we all having fun, and she's like,
she was out
wow,
crazy.
Wow.
Whether to go to work, no, that ain't how it works.
Whether Starla was guarding her or not, I'll say that because it was fair. It was equal opportunity, so it wasn't like Starla was getting cooked. But it was one of those like, dog, Jenna, what's wrong with you?
Everybody.
And then she left at halftime. It was like, yo.
That's crazy. So
whoa, slow down. Let that cook. What?
Left at halftime. That's wild.
Yeah, All-Star Weekend is a packed weekend.
Yeah,
like
it's
there's
crazy.
like 8 events in a day.
Yeah.
So
a lot of them have to be at multiple.
So
things.
Jenna stayed till like third quarter, but she played.
But let's rewind though. How gangster is that to come and cook? The reason why you probably said why she went so hard, I'm about to cook y'all.
Because I gotta leave.
Because I gotta leave. I'm gonna let y'all know Jenna Bandy played today.
Yeah.
Gave you the works and it dipped.
Yep. And then went to did something else. Yep.
That's gangster, bro. Gangster. Shout her out for that.
So you went to Brockton High. You played?
No. This is the wonderful part of my story. I have no basketball story. No basketball resume. Never played middle school. Never played high school. I was last cut in college.
You know Deshaun Beasley?
Yeah, that's my guy. I just seen him yesterday.
He was a couple, maybe 4 episodes ago.
Word.
Same. Have you ever talked to Beasley?
Never full conversation.
He didn't play high school basketball.
You would think that.
That's crazy to even say, bro.
Beasley was a
He's
1,000-point scorer at like a D2 or something and did not play high school basketball.
That's gangster.
That's crazy.
I'm talking about my story too.
I respect that though, Max. So
Yeah.
But you loved basketball.
Oh, absolutely. My background came strictly off my older brother. My older brother, shout out to Jay. He was an All-American. He's a point guard at Avon High. I forgot what year. But like his team was like nasty. Yeah. But obviously I'm the little brother. I'm always around. So he brought me to the basketball courts and showed me around. But then he done messed up. He brought home And 1 Volume 1 in the VHS.
That's what it did it to all of us.
Yo, it tore me up because what was real basketball anymore?
Bad basketball was created.
Yo, and the thing is, it gave me an advantage that I never knew I needed till I really got mature. Yeah. Like, I understood, like, okay, this is just fun basketball, but Skip was playing real basketball.
Skip was playing real basketball.
Draper was in the league.
But he had Showtime
flair.
Moves. Yeah, that flair is what I was like.
That got you open, though.
Yeah.
That got you open.
Shout out Skip for slapping Eddie House, too.
That was crazy.
He slapped the logo sideways.
It moved.
That was a hard... Even the logo was like, I don't want no problem.
Listen, I know it was a hard slap because, when you hit someone hard,
yo, he bit his lip, too, yo. And I should have brought that up.
Cocked his hand back.
I should have brought that up, yo.
Nuts, yo.
Well... As you see, my screensaver, I'm with And 1 players.
Oh, that's hard.
Oh, I know. I saw you try out for that.
Yeah,
I saw you try out for that. We're going to talk about that.
I'll bring that up. Yeah. But, seeing that, Skip. But it was highlights of Magic Johnson because I wasn't old enough to watch him play and understand. But, just watching the point guard clips and watching stuff on YouTube and watching videos as a kid. Or not YouTube as a kid, but just watching, like, just regular videos. Magic Johnson really
he was one of my favorites.
Yeah, like the way he played is the way I'm like, I have to play like that. Like I have to run like that. I have to have that flair, like he will, like I was telling you, he will destroy you, get a triple-double and just laugh at you. And if you're playing serious, it's like, wait, what do we do?
I'm an LA kid. My daddy LA.
Yeah.
Do I look like my dad loves Magic Johnson the way I pass the ball? Don't be a hater. I be throwing hella no-lookers. Sometimes too much.
For sure.
Too much. Like, you can tell that my dad made me watch Magic Johnson. Highlights.
I wish I had that.
Like, I had to get talked to growing up, like, it doesn't have to be the home run play.
Yeah.
Every play.
Mine was, it doesn't have to be Showtime.
Every play. Because Magic Johnson made people, if you like Magic, you wanted to be Magic.
Yeah. But then growing up into the next move with Skip, now that mindset already got me debunked because now I'm like, all I want to watch is highlights. Yeah, like, that's all I want to see. I don't want to see. I don't want to see no basic pick and roll. I want to see this.
You want to see all the shit.
A lot of folks really, I think, share that story too.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I would say even a little bit under our era. You know what I'm saying?
A little
more
under.
So. Yeah, a little under. I would probably say in that 25 to 30 range. Are very much more so like, oh, bro, all I did was watch like highlights, bro, and that's where I got my dribbling from. That's how I learned. Bones, the perfect example.
Yep.
Highland Bones.
Yeah,
I love Highland.
One like that, but he's extra younger. But I would say more so the generation under us.
Yeah.
So are just like that. Like, yo, bro, I learned all of that from highlights.
Yeah,
man.
I like Highland Bones a lot.
Yeah, shout out, bro.
But I just literally picked up on handles, and I went to the community center, went to YMCA.
So you was one of those dudes that still was always hooping.
So the thing is, I'm glad we even say this, and I'm glad I'm actually on a podcast where I can say it, and then I can edit it however I want to. But a lot of guys, and I'm saying
there
this.
We go.
No, I'm saying it. I'm saying it, but I'm being real.
There we go. I told you.
I'm saying it, and I'm being real.
There
was a lot of players that didn't want to guard me because of my handles, like straight up, like
yo,
he's just gonna cross me all day. But
and not even trying to score. That's the one thing you were trying to go for.
One thing. But then when I'm playing pickup, playing 21, playing at the gym, they backed up. They're like, nah, I'm good. But once I played in like leagues and the whole objective was to score, don't get me wrong, I had mad handles, but I wasn't there really wasting people's time. I wasn't just
Yeah,
trying.
you weren't Julian Newman.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, shit.
But I was. That's my guy too. But nah,
So it's crazy. Like,
We've all seen him in the high school clips.
yeah, yo, I definitely wasn't doing that. But it was like once they really put the whole scouting report, they were like, yo, this dude can't shoot, just back up. And it was just like, instead of me creating a mid-range shot, I'm trying to shoot. Bank, boom, and then I'm like, all right, let me start passing. But then my passing started favoring when I was on a team that I know I can pass to.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't in the Brockton system, everybody was friends with another hooper. I wasn't friends with any hoopers in that sense. So if you played on the team, we already was divided. So then we're playing in like the community leagues, church leagues, stuff like that. All my teams were the last pick guys. Like my team always was the bum team, always. So I just made a name for myself because now who's gonna tell me I can't do this?
Nobody's gonna tell you. Yeah.
I'm the only one that is capable of
You're the best one on
bringing
the
ball.
team for sure.
Yeah.
Right, but then I played, and this is a shout out to my guys, man.
Is that how you built your confidence?
Yes,
Okay.
because it was like you would get I played against like the good dudes that played college ball, and I'm surviving. I'm not dying. My team got blown out, but at the end of
You
it,
ain't
But
getting
your matchup, you looking like
my
you
matchup
belong.
was like I was cool. I know I don't look tall. I know I'm oversized, but there was points where I was
big guard you. We respect it. Big guard you, bro.
No, but years ago, I was like the one that was trying to block alley-oops.
Yeah.
Like, not the dunking side, not the, once they get it, I'm going to try to block it. No, when that joint's in the air, I'm going to try to go get it before the guy catches it.
Yeah.
I've done that a couple times in leagues, and it was cool. But then it's like, when it really came down to it, it was like, people gained respect for me, because they're like, yo, you can really hoop. We see you as this entertaining dude, but you can really hoop.
Yeah.
I got 1 second my whole entire life. I threw the ball under somebody's legs. They turned around, I shot it, and did a cartwheel.
And they gave you a tag?
They gave me a tag over celebration.
What was this?
That's fair.
League or this was
That's
AAU?
fair.
This was a regular community basketball league.
Recent
Nah, that's fair.
No, not recent. No, not recent.
Like-
I'm talking about, I was a kid.
Okay.
That's fair. I don't know. Shout out the ref. I would have taken your ass. Sit your number. What are you doing?
D'Angelo said that's fair.
That's fair. Shout out the ref, man.
Nah, you was dead ass looking.
Dead ass. I would look right at you like goofy ass nigga.
I would take you
I
too.
would take you too. No, what are you talking to me about? You said it as if like, oh man, damn, that ref is tripping.
That's fucking hilarious. Mac, you said, yo, that's so funny. You
What?
said that you were the last guy cut on the college team. What college was this?
I went to RCC, Roxbury Community
Roxbury?
College.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you were the last guy?
I was the last guy.
16.
And I will tell
Out of
you,
15.
I will tell you exactly how it happened. The whole, when I was in high school, my English teacher, she told me that I had a radio voice. Now you can probably hear it as I say that. She was like, yo, you have a radio voice, you should try to pursue that. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I didn't want to go to college. I hated school. But then it was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. Went to school. Then I had an opportunity while going to school. Yo, we have a hookup to have you play on the team. So I then pursued that. Signed up. You have to go through the athletic department. Signed all my paperwork. Gave them all my words and all that. Tried to do some summer workouts with some people I knew because I was supposed to play. Like, it was guaranteed. Then the whole program, from the head coach, he quit. Scouting coach, he quit. Trainers, they quit. So now they come in a whole new program. And
Anyone that understands your pain?
And that program comes in with 7 guys.
Ah.
So now you're in a gym with 40, almost 30, 40 people trying out for another 7, 8 spots.
Yeah.
So the reason why I say I was the last cut, I didn't want to be that guy to be like, nah, I'm on the team. No, I was like, you know what? If that's the case, I'm heated, but I'm about to work. If I'm supposed to be here, I'm gonna be here.
Right.
I worked my behind off, and I was a little extra because there's certain things that you can do, certain mannerisms that you can have to kind of be like,
Absolutely.
The
coach is gonna be like, I fuck with him.
Yeah, I was trying to be really vocal, over talk, and it was like, I can tell. I knew I was like that annoying dude. Like I kind of felt that.
It's crazy your awareness to even know that you're that guy, because there's a lot of folks in the gym
that don't know that.
That don't know that they're that guy.
They should be they should be the
and
one.
everybody else that's like good or legit is looking at them like, yo, what are you doing, goofy?
Yeah, but the thing is, I love full circle moments. But the guys that are on the team, they were like, you know, they're already on the team. They're solidified. So that whole look of, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm trying to be where you at. Like,
Sorry,
I don't know how to do this. They don't know I never played. They don't know.
Okay.
So I'm only going off the strength of 40 people in this gym.
Okay.
And I want to stand out.
Crazy. That's a great perspective. Thank
So
you.
when-
That's a whole
As you
other
should
look.
be.
Yeah,
As
it's a
you
whole
should.
other look. Good look.
When we did, so we
Especially as
did,
a point guard.
we did these drills where we had to run full court. We had to meet the other guard in the middle. We do a crossover. Both of us had the rock in our hand. Do a crossover, score on the other side, and come back. It was a simple drill. Then we did one-on-one drills. The one-on-one drill, I was actually impressed because I'm not a one-on-one player. I'm gonna say it again. I'm not a one-on-one player. But
Y'all heard that.
yeah, that meant something. But we did one-on-one drills, and I stayed on the court for like 4 or 5 runs. And it was like mid-range shots, laying-ups, whatever. And there was no 3 dribbles, but we knew to kind of.
You can't bullshit.
Yeah,
And, I
so-
mean, when you're in practice, you know you can't bullshit.
Yeah, and I got my moves off. Crossovers, not a step back. It was a power dribble with a crossover, mid-range, a couple layups, and it was like, cool. But then once I lost, all the hoops were down. So literally, you lose on one hoop, you go to the next hoop. You stand in line, and it was king of the court on everything.
Yeah.
So that was certain things I was impressed with. Yeah. But then to come to find out last day, everything, my body's tired. I go to school the next day and, you know, my name's not on the list. Now I'm like, yo, what am I doing this for? So I stopped. I stopped playing ball.
How long did you stop for?
I'm going to say 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, I stopped. Like, and I went to Crumpin. Like, I was like, bump that. I'm going to do something where I can be unified. Because
You said crumping? You started getting butt?
yeah, I was one of those guys,
Glory
man.
to God.
Can't wait to be LA. Can't wait to be LA. Can't wait to get LA. Oh, okay. You got served head Oh, what?
That nigga said he was getting butt.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Off this.
Lord. Let me find out you out here sliding on your head, bro.
No, nigga.
Yo, y'all got the videos of Max sliding on his elbow and shit like that. Yo, send it in, man. We're gonna drop the Gmail on the page. If you got these videos,
Please
please
send them in.
We putting that in the edit because
These
that's
skinny Max,
crazy.
son. Oh man, nah. So after that, I went to a couple of the games. They played Brockton, and I went to the Brockton game, and the coach called me by name. This is the part that got me heated. Yeah. The coach called me by name. He's like, yo, my real name is David. He's like, yo, your name is David Thompson? I was like, yeah, what's up? He was like, yo, I really wish I had a chance to see you because you made the team. You were the last cut, but we got your grades. We didn't know that you were supposed to play. If you would have just came to us and talked to us, you would have been on. I was like, how did I know it was that easy? Like, I didn't. Yeah. I never knew. I never had any guidance. I never had anybody coach me through it. Mm-hmm. Like, I just went to school by myself and just played.
Damn, bro.
But after that, it kind of put you would look at it like as inspiring. Like, yo, you didn't play ever to have this background of basketball, but then for you to be the last cut out of 40 people, inspiring. Mm-hmm. I didn't look at it like that. I looked at it as like, yo, I'm not good enough.
I'm not good enough.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to play ball. I'm good.
That's not what he said.
It's not what he said, but you looked at it like
that's
that.
how I took
okay.
it.
I'm about to say that's absolutely not what that man said.
Yeah, as an adult, I can look at it and see that. But like
at the time, you didn't think.
Yeah. Okay, I follow.
Yeah. So
especially
now
you were what, 20?
19, 20. I was hurt.
With no, like you said, with no guys, no one never told you that. I understand.
So now to kind of build it where I'm at now, I played in these community leagues. I played pickup
against guys that were on the team.
And I played the same way I play now.
And you cooked.
So where I'm fast forward to how I play now and reading comments and seeing certain things, it's like, yo, you don't play nobody for real.
That's probably you probably hate seeing that
there.
so fucking much, bro.
Bro, stay there. Talk
because
about that.
on the park videos, like, cool. You can say that you don't play anybody, but the nigga is not saying
not a
he
word.
is.
Not a word, right?
It's just a park video having fun with these, like, once again, these fun things of NBA Street. But then I just talked about it. I can vouch. He is in some of these same leagues that I'm in, and some of these videos are from some of these leagues.
People that you might see.
He's a sick individual because I would never think about doing some of these things.
That's real. That's
the
level
individual.
That's the other part of, I guess, of like, again, like my basketball IQ head that is so practical of, okay, boom, boom, manipulate stuff, and to see someone's creativity so free flowing in the game, in real game time
for that.
In real game time to say, bro, I did the in and out because I know that's a go-to move and I'm gonna manipulate that way. Bro, Mac did the between the legs to look this way to move him to in and out to cross him back the other way to get back to where he was going. It's crazy. I would have never moved him right first to move left, and now he has a whole wide open left instead of I gotta go get a little bit of body to finish. You know, like just watching those type of things. That's the type of shit that get me like, damn, that shit crazy.
And I'm not gonna lie, that's the things that I actually look for as a content creator. For people who know basketball to look and be like, it's not about the competition. Some people, I guess it's two different spectrums. Because you have one people that's like, the move is still the move. It doesn't matter who the move is on. You did the move and it was clean and it looks good.
Okay.
Other people is just the situation, how you painted the picture to be this way. And I'm trying to mesh both of them because in no way, shape, or form I'm saying that I'm better than anybody. Yeah. But even going back then, have you all just played pickup and there was already grown people there and they were trying to bust y'all behind the whole time?
Absolutely.
This generation is so soft in that sense that now that I'm on the older side and I'm beating whoever's on, I don't call people. Yo, how I started during the pandemic, which is still my journey, how I started during the pandemic was the fact of, one, I'm a teacher now, so I work for a school, but all of my classes are online.
Shout out all the educators. Shout out my boy Dev, Black Teachers Lounge. Shout him out, all educators.
Oh, that's fine.
Yes, my guy.
Yeah.
I'm always down for educators.
No books, no ball?
Yeah.
I'm always down for black educators.
Yeah, man. So, and I play in the teachers basketball league.
The educator league.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I kill that league.
I bet.
That shit's hilarious.
But I'll let that go. But no, it's like I don't call people and tell them, yo, I'm about to go play ball here and this and whatever. I played ball during the pandemic, and there was somebody else who plays ball like me. This is how it all started. Like from content creator, day one, people kept tagging me in this other guy's video. His name is Kyle CeeLo. Shout out to my guy Kyle. He's from Southern California. Everybody's tagging me saying that me and him play alike. Short, stocky, got handles, can shoot, cool. But then after I took the humble approach. I'm like, yo, bro, mad people saying that we play alike. I just wanted to send you a couple clips. From that point on, I'm like, wait, I don't have many clips to show you.
I need more.
Let me record myself so I can prove it. Then moments happened, and it's like, oh, all right. Then he hit me up, and we kept communicating, kept talking, and then we actually formed like some type of bond more so where it was like we challenged each other. Yo, we're gonna try to drop somebody. We're gonna try to do this. We're gonna try to do that. In the time of the pandemic, how many content creators were there? In the sense of when it first started, there wasn't many. I can answer that.
There was not many at all.
So, Frigga was there.
Frigga was there.
Hezzy wasn't there yet.
Wasn't there.
Me and Hezzy are at the same time.
Okay.
White Iverson was on the scene.
He was. I've known White Iverson for a very long time because
shout out to
him. I don't know him like personally.
The Raiders just fumbled that thing.
He's
bum ass
We're
niggas.
24-0. He's from Southern California, I believe. So I've always
Arizona
seen him somewhere. He's been in that.
Yo, he's always there.
Yeah, that West Coast basketball scene for a while with like Professor and shit.
Yeah. So it's like during that time, and T-Jazz, he's another person, like the basketball scene. But when it comes to this is where I painted my own story. One, everybody posted the fact that they make it. Okay, that's the highlight. But then on top of that, who's being creative? Who's showing a different light to basketball? So that's why I took my stance on trying to do the NBA street stuff.
Yeah.
And that's from that point on, it kind of built. But then it went from my own park to then people are, yo, come to this park. Yo, we're balling because they, during COVID, they shut hoops down.
Yeah,
they took all
that's where the park stuff's.
So
why it was the park stuff.
So then everybody was DMing me, telling me where runs were at.
Yep.
And it was on some, like, yo, be quiet. Like, we don't want mad people coming. I was like, all right, cool. I just showed up with my camera, just played ball by myself. I'm showing up to different hoods. Maybe not hoods, but I'm showing up to different neighborhoods and areas.
Some of them was hoods because I know where you was going.
Yep, by myself, just me and my camera, balling. And I walked out unscathed. Don't get me wrong, it might sound crazy to a lot of people.
No, I was doing the same thing.
If you know Boston outdoor hoop scene, That's
normal.
real. Yeah, that's very real.
Right.
I talk about it all the time. My daddy would be like, kind of like, why, like he moved me from the hood to pretty like an all right spot, like way better than it was. He'd be like, you're
right
voluntarily just going to play in like the hood like that.
Yeah. So it's like that's where it kind of spanned from, and then from there it was like other people outside are inviting me, like other states are inviting me. But now I'm going viral, so I went to Florida. I went to Florida on my own.
In that you played in that one with the top, and it's like open, but it's
inside,
outside, but it's inside kind of.
Yeah.
It's a lot of jumps like that.
Yeah, man.
It's a Florida staple for courts. I feel like.
Yeah. And it's smart because it rains so much.
Yeah.
But now, like, I played down in Florida and I met some people. But this is like I first went viral. How I first went viral was the same story I just told you. I'm just playing ball with the kids in the neighborhood. Me and my nephew. Shout out to Kid Kyrie.
That's your nephew?
Blood nephew.
Oh shit!
What?
That's where we went. We went to ENC.
Oh yeah.
We went to Eastern Avenue.
He said blood nephew. That's
blood.
crazy.
That's blood.
We were just talking about my buddy yesterday.
Yeah, yo, he's working hard. I'm proud of him as an uncle. I'm
gonna have to get you on an episode.
That's for sure now.
Yeah,
wow.
I have to get you on an episode.
I helped him kind of get on the scene a little bit, just on this fact of like, you know, he was doing the YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
Like he was definitely doing it, but it was like the quick clips, like
the quick stuff.
Like the Instagram, TikTok is what builds your profile to everything else. So once he kind of found his space with that, he took that and killed it. So I'm super proud of him for that. But,
where's he at right now? Is he playing anywhere?
Nope.
No,
he's working on his own joint because he just did Next Chapter.
Yep,
So he came back and he's like, I know what I want to do. I know how I'm gonna do it.
He said after the college route.
Yeah,
not the education part. The basketball part.
Yeah. Because well, yes, I'll leave it at. I'll leave that.
Yeah,
but
I know what's up. I know.
You went to ENC.
Yeah. But so, I'm tapped in with like what's going on now. I know what was going on. I'm not even gonna talk about it, but I know what was going on.
Yeah. So like from that point on, Frigga, I think he started doing the takeovers where he just go into neighborhoods.
Yep.
So it's like me and him were moving at the same pace, but he was at a whole different level.
Yeah.
So and that's understood. I got mic'd up. No, I didn't get mic'd up. I didn't get mic'd up till later, but there was not too many people mic'd up in the first place. It was just Frigga. So once I got mic'd up and people actually hearing me, then I'm getting the hate of, yo, you're just talking because you're mic'd up. Yo, you're just doing this because of this. Like, I'm never doing something because I want to. I'm never doing it.
And anybody that knows you could vouch that you've always.
Anybody that knows me knows. So that's why now it's like, I've been hated on for so many years, playing in these community leagues, playing wherever. But then now when I'm on the outside and people are like the people from the outside see it and they're like, yo, you're the same dude. Like, and I'm happy because you kept it the same.
That's great to hear. Right?
Yo, I love hearing it.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it don't matter what I've done. Yes, I'm in White Man Can't Jump. Yes, I go to every All-Star weekend. Yes, I get free trips just to go play ball with celebrities or whoever.
Try the Red Bull flavor when it comes out. All that shit.
Yo,
but you built that.
But you built that.
Of course.
But you're humble, bro. And I wanted to. I do salute you because we talked about this a little bit. This is called the High Hooper Pod. I know people that have not gotten on this pod who are everyday 9-to-5 workers strictly because the name. When I've had MLB guys, I've had professional guys on it, and it's understandable. Like, that's not your lane, you don't like it, but like, bro, when I messaged you, I was like, Starla told me that he's a real down-to-earth dude. I'm gonna try.
Shoot it.
I'm gonna shoot it and see what happens, bro. You messaged me quick. Not only that, I know this is weird to say, like, no homo on saying this, but this is what day and age we're on now. It was a follow back as well.
Yeah, I'm real.
Bro, there's not like...
That's very important, bro. Like, we really should not gloss over that is what he's saying, bro.
Exactly. I know it's weird to say because it's like, it's just social media. Like, who cares?
But there's a humane part of that.
There is a science and a status behind social media that I understood, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Because, so it's like, I know plenty of people, and I'll definitely keep their names out, but I know plenty of people who don't respond to comments. I know plenty of people who don't respond to anybody. They only respond to the big business opportunities. I know.
When we turn these cameras off, man.
Yep, word.
Bro, we are going to talk. I promise you. We are going to talk, bruh.
So,
Patty.
So I know the situation, and I know what the math looks like, and I know what the number game. I know it.
Right.
But then at the same time, when I first went viral, this is what changed my mind. When I first went viral, I was running from comments. When I looked at comments, because people are trying to attack me for having fun.
You've already took a question away. I'm just because we've been flowing so much.
Yeah.
That was a question of mine. Is, bro, you're a real person. I'm getting that energy from you. It's not content creator. It's not
it's
bigger
not
than
fake,
this.
bro.
It's not that. So them comments to the like popular person probably don't mean shit. You know, they'll come out and say, "Oh, that one hurt" or whatever. But like, no, you're like real dude.
Nah. Yeah.
Them comments that really, those comments I feel like would touch you differently because you're like, nah, bro. Like I'm not that. I'm really not like
I'm gonna
that.
push it even farther. We had to reschedule the first week. I asked you, can we do next Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
I told him about this. It was Saturday last week, and you hit me.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, when I got the message and looked, I said, oh shit.
He hit me.
This nigga hit me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Like, that's real, like, it's hard. And shout out Brennan, our guy last week, because Brennan's like that. Like, Brennan
Pitcher for the
Red Sox. We talk about, I don't know Brennan for being a pitcher for the Red Sox. I know Brennan as my fucking best friend from 6th grade. Who, like, we
He
used to
just so happens
to
pitch for the Sox.
But, like, if you don't know Brennan, and he comes into the room, you will never know that he's pitching for the Red Sox.
Would have never, dog.
And if you come into the room, if I didn't know Mac, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would never know that this dude be in basketball circles with some of the best.
I've seen everybody, and people know who I am.
Yeah.
I've played in celebrity games in front of Iverson. Gary Payton dapped me up at the airport, saying excuse me.
That's refreshing to know, like, humans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Money, fame doesn't make you an asshole. You are already an asshole.
Yeah.
It just Fonte said it, little brother. He was like, money doesn't change you. It just makes you more of what you already are. Mm-hmm. And that's how I look at it with followers. Like, because, okay, yeah, you go viral. You get followed. You would think that somebody would be like, shoot, I gotta do this. There's certain things that we have to do because of image. We have to. Like, if you see me as a bum, you be like, yo.
No, that's a fact.
I'm not gonna respect you. So, but there's certain things that I have to do. There's certain things I have to do on a regular basis just because of my name. That I have to. There's no words.
Yeah.
But then on the other side, it's like that doesn't stop me from being a person.
No.
So when it goes to the comments and what people say, at one point, like I said, I make fun of everybody. Like if you say something crazy to me in the comments, I won't respond to you right away. I'll look. Screenshot your profile.
You finna
send it to my boys.
Yeah,
we bag on you the whole time, and then if I feel like responding, then you get a response. And the thing is, when I do respond, it will be. I don't want to say 9 out of 10. I want to say like a good 6, 7. Will be like, yo, I was just joking, yo, you're fire though. Get that fire stuff out of here, like, yo,
you was just talking shit.
Yeah.
And then somebody was like, yo, you keep posting all these clips of you playing scrubs, play some real OGs or play some real ballers. This is what I realized going viral is almost a curse to some degree.
Talk about it.
Because of the fact that people, when you go viral, this is just your algorithm. Like, you like basketball, so you can scroll as much.
And it just popped up.
And it just popped up. But then if you keep seeing me, obviously my work ethic is amazing if you keep seeing me. Someone's like, yo, I blocked you and I still keep seeing you.
Oh,
good.
Thank God.
Good.
Look at God.
Like, I don't.
Look at God.
Look at God.
Yeah,
Look at God. Ain't that something?
And my response would be, obviously, I'm that nice.
Yeah.
Like, you
Obviously,
can
I'm
hate
that
me
nice.
all you want. You can hate me all you want, but you can't deny my work.
For sure.
That's point blank period.
Oh, that's a
yo,
fact.
you're a fat dude that just picks on this, that, and the third. Oh, okay, but I'm still here.
And you know what?
Hey, God will qualify. God will qualify the call, boy.
Yes,
know what?
sir.
That's
God will qualify the calls.
Yeah.
Tell me. You
This
tell
is
me
a
that.
perfect time for me to say what I was talking about earlier, Mac, with the J. Cole thing that you would have never known. I told him about this last night. I'm sorry. And you would never know. I'm sorry because the first time when I did see those videos, I was like the masses.
Absolutely.
I would cook this dude.
You probably would. I'm rooting for you.
Okay, come on, man. You can't disarm him like that. Come on.
But look.
Like that.
That was immature me, right?
Okay.
That was
You don't know his
hate in my heart for no reason, kind of. Maybe a couple years removed from graduating, salty that it's not me, even saying why I do shit like that all the time. Because
I'm gonna be real. If you had a fucking camera on me at some of my mount days, the 5,000 point score days, I was getting silly. I was never doing no fucking snatch back or anything like that.
Say what it is, man.
But no, I do really. I'm sorry, bro, because I have grown over the past couple of years. I never blocked you. I you know, you were a viral person, but I never went out my way to be like, I'm gonna follow him. But I never followed Friga, and I watched all his stuff. But I was a fan of Friga.
Yeah.
But I learned it's content and it's fire.
Yeah.
It's fire. And the moment I took whether or not he can guard me, whether or not he's better than me or not, or any of that, and not only with you, this is with all content creators. I'm not saying this story like it was specifically you. It was everybody. As soon as I did that, the content that I was watching, I enjoyed it so much more. Like, I enjoy, like, your little tap and you start to go this way and dude goes that way.
Excuse me.
But bro, this shit like that is what we need.
That's basic basketball, but people just see the flair and the joke and the viral stuff behind it. But that's a real basketball play that worked when I was playing as a kid.
And then you go down and get open three.
I'm a 3-point shooter. We check ball, and I'll say that play. How it started was playing ball. This is what I was saying. Shout out to my guys. I used to play ball at 7 to 9 in the morning at the YMCA. I played ball with older guys that shaped my game to knowing how to play
the right way.
Yeah. So that one fake came from me starting at the block. Somebody set a screen. But two players set a screen. One set one right at the bar. Yeah. The other one set it like more toward the other block. So then I had to pick. And the person who checked ball, we just made eye contact, but it was nonverbal. Like, clearly it wasn't like it was like, okay, you gave me a look to see where I'm going. Boom. If the guy is guarding me a certain way, if he's trying to guard me trying to go to the baseline, okay, cool. But if he's trying to guard me from going straight middle and like thinking I'm just going to go snatch the ball from check ball, now I'm going to the wing. Tap that shoulder, faked it, went the other way. And it worked every single time. So now I'm bigger and smarter. I'm like, I'm going to do this.
That's definitely an old man wide move when he hit you with the,
Right. Yo.
No, that's a fact. I did feel like I had to tell you that, man. And that is not just directed towards you. That's like directed to all content creators, especially being a content creator. And once I really got serious about it, I was like, what if someone watched my shit and in the beginning when I talk about you can't guard me and I talk about how I'm cooking and shit, what if they hop in my comments and say you're not guarding anybody? You're not playing anybody.
Show your shit, blah, 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 blah. The thing that I wanted to tap on in from just like an outside perspective is that like, shout out therapy, but from a perspective standpoint of, I said it to Mac earlier, is that as men, we're so prideful, bro. Like it's so prideful. It's so pride. Like, oh, I'm me. I'm him. I'm him. Right.
That's the thing.
I'm
him.
That you had to drop your pride and hit Mac, bro, fam. Yo, hey, this is what we doing. You know, we would love to have you come through, shoot the shit. You know,
more than happy to be having them.
Of course, right?
Like welcome arms. Whereas 4 years ago, I'd have been like, he should be. Maybe I can't say I would have, but. Why shouldn't I?
For sure, that's the hate that I'm saying.
Yeah,
that you had to even. It's not even like that with that man. Like he would have, of course, he's standing in the olive branch to put a hand out. Like, bro, whatever you're doing, I like what you're doing. Yo, I'm gonna come through and support.
Man,
you was hating your camera point.
That's why I had to say. That's why I said he has no idea that I felt like that again about a lot of credit. Yeah, but that's why I said I had to tell you it just to stand down, man.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that more than you know, because we, as content creators, never hear that side until we prove it. We never hear it before that.
Yeah. And you usually have to prove it to hear somebody say, "Oh, yo, man, I didn't know you actually can."
Dang, bro, you actually real cool, fam. I'm like, fam, what you saw a 5-minute clip of me, you saw a minute clip of me, and your immediate opinion was, oh, he not.
And
like,
the thing is, with the magic of, I could say the magic of my content, it's real content, not scripted. People say my moves are staged. So you mean I called 9 people to try to do this one play?
No. You think this the Globetrotters, my play?
Yo. So with me saying that, it's like my content is as real as possible. Genuine reactions. Everything is real. But then there are some people that be like, no. There's some people who just look at all content creators and be like, yo, you don't do that, you don't do this, you don't do that. I went to a park run, and I'm going to tell you, I went to a park run, and I was garbage. Like I'm park one with mad creators. I looked bad. Matter of fact, I don't think I've played good in front of Freer yet.
You're going someplace with this. I'm gonna let you land.
In front of him.
It happens.
I'm gonna let you land. I got a good question for you.
He went to ENC before me.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the point guard a couple years before I went there.
Yeah.
I have a real trouble playing well in front of him. Like, it's weird.
Why?
I do not play well in front of him.
No, he's got a mental block.
I do not play well in front of D'Angelo. I mean, I've had my games. He was there for my career high, but usually.
Yeah, no, that's real.
So that's funny you say that with Free.
Yeah, no, it's not. But it has nothing to do with like my game.
No, yeah, it ain't nothing about that. But
so put it like this: I strive well, and this is my basketball secret. It's not even a secret; it's just basketball. People would think when Mac is on the court, he is an ISO god. No, I actually hate ISO.
You want to play just regular basketball?
I just want to play regular basketball. And I found this out during the N1 Open Run. N1 Open Run, they were hyping me up to go ISO.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they were, excuse me. They was, get the ball, bring ISO all the way to the baseline. I mean, all the way to like the corner of the half court.
Yeah.
And then get busy. I got ripped. And it was like, my ISOs is 3-point line. Why? Because if I feel like I'm gonna shoot, I'm in my range to shoot. Yeah. If I feel the move to get you to bite and I get space, I'm using it. I'm using my size as being deceptive. Like that's my skill. I'm very deceptive.
Yeah,
people don't think I'm fast.
Smart,
people don't think I can shoot. All of that, and it's cool. I will use my laughter and my happiness as my tactic.
And then when it's time to go, you're gonna get cooked because you.
And I've played series.
We're going exactly to where I'm about to go to.
Let's do it.
Follow-up question. No, I do because I'm gonna forget. Question.
Yep.
A content creator whose game, because we staying here on content creator, a content creator game who shocked you, surprised you, and was like that you really respected after you seen him hoop or you hooped with him. And then following that up, because you just said it, and it thought about me. I'm gonna give you some time to think about the question. You gotta tell me about a time you get cooked, because it's real hoopers in here.
Yeah.
We're talking real basketball.
Absolutely.
So I've said it to you and before. I'm gonna let you think about them questions. I've said it to you on cam and before. Shot this guy out, my boy KJ, Kip Small, South Carolina, big guard. Deceptively, because his body frame, pause, is big.
Yeah.
But his handle and the way he moves is so fluid and fast. This dude, we have the most battles. The way he gives me buckets is a thing where I can't figure it out. I can't get the time. I can't figure out how this big dude is moving so swiftly in enough space to create a jump shot and back. Moving me. That don't happen to me. That don't happen to me. So it's the math problem, Rubik's Cube of figuring that out is always great whenever we get to match up, because those quick moves that I can do just generally get around a bigger guard. He's big, so when he takes his step, it's hit the body.
And the step is wide.
And the step is wider for this guy because his body moves like a big dude, but his handle ain't like a big dude.
Yeah.
You can't let those guys get on
for sure.
If that happens, you're done.
For sure. So I haven't gotten cooked recently, but I always give my shout out to KJ. Kip Small, shout him out. Big guard you. Somebody who definitely gives me
with how I play, because I was skinny before, but I got married and my wife had a child, and I never let my weight go from being a father.
Happy wife, happy life relationship.
Yo, dad bod all the way. But I always remain light on my feet. So that always gets people a lot. So when people are guarding me, it's like when people are guarding me, it's like, okay, I'm gonna guard you and I'm gonna make you run. Okay, great. Thanks. One crossover because you want me to run. That one crossover is literally what changes everybody's mind. And it's not that I hit them. I'm gonna say this loud and clear. It's not that I hit them with the move.
It's just it's how you do it. They go, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to put some respect.
They readjust it real quick.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yes, understood.
Because it's like, oh shoot, okay, he's quick. All right, then now. But then while you're trying to reprogram your device, I'm gonna shoot this shot, and it's a comfortable shot. I don't really shoot shots. I don't want to make it seem like I'm a ball hog and I'm a shooter, but like I don't shoot too many shots that you're forcing me to take. I'm gonna get comfortable
and shoot it. Yeah, that's most good. That's most guys that can shoot the ball.
That can shoot, right?
Yeah, most guys that can shoot the ball, they shoot it like that.
Yeah, but
before we move on to that,
I was gonna answer.
Yeah, before that, I do want to just bring up, because we are winding down. We're gonna end it with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do want to talk about the and one thing though.
Yeah.
So I do want to put some light on that.
Yeah.
So you went out and you tried out for N1. You know, they're doing their tour again like they did 20 years ago that we all fell in love with. What was that like, man?
Yo, it was freaking amazing. And I'm saying amazing, not on... it's a mix of fandom, but it's a mix of practicality.
Yeah.
So growing up watching these guys, and I now know them. I have phone numbers.
Yeah.
I've talked to them. So on the content creator side, I was supposed to handle business with them. But then certain things changed, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it a different perspective. I met them at a one street ball run that Main Event was hosting in New Jersey. I drove to New Jersey, and I met everybody. I met Main Event, his son.
A lot of the places off your own dime, bro?
Not anymore.
Okay.
some
I didn't mean to pocket watch like that, but when you said you drove to New Jersey, I was like, damn, my nigga.
Sometimes they'll hook you up, but sometimes it was like...
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Home team. Y'all are home, I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
Like, this is just what it is.
Yeah.
But certain occasions. So this one was like, all right, I'm going to see Main Event in New Jersey. Then he had Skip there. He had Hot Sauce there. He had Aaron there. He had High Octane. He had Main Event's son, who I watched, obviously, during the N1 documentary. You can see his son, and his son follows me. So being able to see that, and he's talking to me. And then me and Maine were talking because he wants to do some like stuff with his son to kind of get him in this space. But it was just dope because I'm like, yo, you don't know how much I watched you.
I love you guys.
And y'all, yeah. And it's like y'all are hitting me up like this, obviously because I'm the content creator here. So the fan side, let's just put that away. Let's just get through. Let's get through the first steps, and then after you can fan out a little bit, but do it in a cautious way. But I never got to that place where I was able to because they treated me.
They kind of was fanning over you a little bit.
They knew who I was. The fact that I played trash in New Jersey. I played garbage. Not one highlight, not one move. They had the floors on the ground where they make the basketball court. It was like milk crates.
Yeah, I know those.
I slid all over that court. Not getting crossed. I did a move and it was like, boom. Everybody was laughing. This and the third. I'm like, yo, this is whack. Game was over. Hot Sauce came up. Yo, I thought you were going to hit him with a move. And I was like,
I couldn't, bro.
Yeah, but it was like...
It's such a set.
Yo, my heart dropped and it was like, damn.
Not you mean your idol, and he was like, yeah, I thought you were going to hit him with a move, bro. You're like,
yeah.
But at the same time...
But life is full circle.
Right.
So, another N1 event. Now this is N1. Like
this
not
is actual N1
This is N1. So, I wasn't going to go at first because of some business stuff to take care of. And I'm like, y'all have these steps. I have these steps. Let's work on it. Shane, the dribble machine, called me and was like, F that. You come in, you're going to play. This is what we're doing. Off the strength of that, I'm like, you know what? Right. The childhood in me that watched N1 growing up.
Especially when Shane called you.
Especially when Shane called you, good.
Yeah, like this is my joint. This is it. So I took, I don't know if you know him, I took Black Jesus Bill.
Yeah, he be wearing the hat.
The hat,
he be doing the jumping on the crazy layups.
I brought him with me.
Hey, I know this is another content thing. He cool.
Yo,
he
can
really
definitely.
Yeah.
I'll tell you more off camera, but he can definitely.
He get the Y over here.
He cooks like. And the funny thing is, I met him without knowing him.
Yeah.
But I was trying to cook him. Like I was hitting shots. Like if you're in front of me, I don't care.
You're gonna try to.
I don't know you, bro.
Yeah, like,
I mean, that's how it should be.
Your name, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, yeah, I'm gonna try to go at you, and it's not even on the. Yeah, so I was trying to hit a shot on him, and I hit his boy, but I didn't hit him. But fast forward now, so I brought him with me on the experience side. Like we both watch N1. This is an opportunity that you can have to come out of Boston and do something different. Let's go. We went. I'm in the crowd. The whole N1 experience was fire because it was exactly what you would think it would be as a kid. You go in, you sign the paper. It was like even on some video game stuff too. You go there, you sign the paper. They give you a wristband. There's no name on the wristband. It just says Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, Team 4, all the way to Team 10. Then you're standing on the sideline with 100 and something people watching this small court, and you're waiting to hear your whatever team name you're. Team 5. My team was Team 7. No, my team was Team 8, and I remember I was Team 8, so I had to wait.
Hell long.
Mad games. Or I thought I had to wait. Shane was on the court announcing, and he looked up. Yo, excuse me. Yo, get down here. In front of everybody.
Damn.
Now I had a moment to live for. Like, you called me out the stands.
Bro.
I have I have to go.
You got to go.
And I go.
Yeah.
I didn't even have my camera set up. I was like, yo, just throw stuff. Because I was waiting for another group. So I'm like, all right. So I get on the court. And my first possession was exactly what you thought. It's live streamed at that. My first possession exactly what you thought. I was like, all right, I'm going to come up the court. See the court. Let me do something. Did the slip and slide. Like, let me make my name strong right now.
Off the
Let
jump.
me do the slip and slide. Hit him with a crossover. Threw a fire no-look pass. So it hit somebody's hand. That joint flew off the backboard. Went all the way. I was like, yo, this is a bad play. This is really bad. So, but it's LA Fitness basketball.
Yeah, it's
like,
LA Fitness basketball out there. Yeah.
Watching it from the ball player's perspective, I won already. I won when I got on the court.
Absolutely.
Because
called you by your name.
Right then and there. Call me by my name. All I had to do was score one time. You get 5 minutes. This is the setup. You get 5 minutes. Play ball. No rules, no fouls, just play ball. Niggas was trying to do cartwheels. I seen mad street ball moves.
Crazy shit.
Yo, but the thing is, nobody was successful. So here I am. I did a slip and slide. Okay, that didn't work. But then I just did a sham guard with another crossover. But I looked at the man as I went by, did a scoop layup, scored.
I've seen that.
Danced.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I would, from that point on, I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
All I had to do was make sure he didn't score. Because when you score, your man...
It's right back at yo,
yeah, yeah. But the whole crowd was with it. It was like, give him the ball back. Yeah.
You know what time it is.
So
We
now
put
I'm
a
like,
spot, yo.
but this dummy, my fault, this dude pulled the jump shot and missed.
Oh, no.
I put my hands up, like, you know, I sold it for
Yeah.
content. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Boom, hit the side of the backboard. I hugged him after. I was like, yo, you should have drove. You should have did something else. Like, but it was funny. But then it was like, all right, 5 minutes is up. They're giving out wristbands to the 3 people who win.
Yeah.
Hot Sauce gave me mine. So it was like,
hell
you
yeah.
seen me.
Yeah.
So that's one circuit. The next game, same thing. But the next game, now you're playing with better players because now they're, you know.
It's the next group.
Yeah, so now it's like everybody's getting siphoned out. So it's like, all right, filtered out. So now it's like, all right, this is what you got. So then that was different because now I'm not getting the ball. Because now I'm like, because everybody else wants to get
Everybody
the ball.
else trying to get a touch for 5 minutes? Yeah.
5 minutes is a small time.
For
It's
sure.
not a long time.
With
So-
with 4 other players on the court who trying to do the same thing as you?
Yep.
Mostly
and,
guards.
and I'm the one that has the name.
Yeah.
So I know, I'm like, all right. So what did I do? Make content out of it. All I'm doing, like, I'm not the pouter. I'm not the crier. I'm not the guy who gets mad. But I'm like, I'm open in the corner. I'm like, yo, ball. On my phone. I'm like, ball, come on. Yo, y'all see this? Yo, you ain't even swinging. Yo, I'm done.
Content.
Easy as that.
So then when that game was
So
over,
smart, bro.
when that game was over, all they did was like, yo, man, come on.
Yeah.
And then the person who was doing it,
Not going.
Yeah.
Not coming.
Yeah.
so it was like in the next round. So the best part is when it was all said and done, got through 3 rounds of that, which was tough because we're out here with 100-something people. People are leaving. People are like, they don't want to play anymore. Some people that made it, that they just leave, so now they just give their band to somebody else. The last game was fire. Ayo, Duke Tango, Skip, Shane the Driven Machine, Half Man, Half Amazing was on the bleachers. There was a couple other people that was like, Pharmacist, he was there. So getting all these people, they want you to play a 4-quarter, 10-minute basketball game.
Oh,
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day. This is where my content,
went through the roof.
because even they posted it. And One and Slam posted it. It went viral on their page.
I saw that.
They posted it when I was still there. I didn't know. I just got in my car and I was like, yeah, I was like, yo, this is wild. Don't get me wrong. Like, I have more followers than And One page does. But this is my dream.
And it's different. Not everyone that follows And One
Follows me.
back.
Yep. So that moment was like, yo, this is fire. And that's the only thing they posted of the whole New York run. They posted an alley-oop that Pharmacist did, but Pharmacist
Yeah,
is
but that's
It's
Pharmacist.
Pharmacist. He
Yeah.
banned him.
Yeah, but
Pharmacist.
it was like, yo, I got to the moment where I'm here. So, but I played real ball. Like, AO said it. He's like, I want to see summer league basketball. Yo, play some defense. Yo, move the ball. Like, he was saying these
real
key
basketball,
things.
but also get busy.
But I was the only one that was doing
Doing
it
it.
And One style and still
that's,
playing
but
ball.
That's your forte. That's your
It was. And that's what sold me. So when everything was said and done, they gave me the trophy, the little plaque, the sneakers, the bag, got mad stuff signed for a little bit of time. And I'm like, this is fire.
Yeah.
That's
But
awesome.
when
What a golden childhood moment, bro.
Yo, it was definitely. I cried.
So,
I cried.
So can I ask you
That's what's
something?
up.
Is there? I'm not sure if you're allowed to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Or should we be waiting to see like? Should we expect a tour, like an N1 tour?
So what they're doing because I don't know physically anything.
Okay.
Like there's no documents. There's nothing saying. I'm just saying it off a content creator's blueprint, off of life. You have a run in Philly. You have 5 players from Philly. You have a run in New York. You have 5 players in New York. New York and Philly aren't playing each other. Then they're gonna have another run in a different state. Get those 5 players. Have another one and another. Because they're trying to find a new N1 team.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the move.
That was my next question.
That's the move.
Is Mac a part of the new N1 team, or was that more like just like a really awesome? Like,
To say the answer that I know of, I'm representing New York.
Got it.
That's the
fire,
best
bro.
answer.
That's
And
fire, bro.
and the thing is, I'm not even gonna hold you. Even if I don't represent New York,
they're gonna use you for
I'm
something.
already here.
Yeah, you're
Like,
already
excuse me, nothing's over there.
Yeah.
And one
Mr.
fat
Steve.
street baller, however you want to put it, I'm already here.
That's fact. So Mac, I do want to give you your flowers though, man.
Yeah.
Dude, not playing high school basketball.
Right.
Last person cut. A lot of people hate.
They do.
A lot of people are gonna watch this podcast, hear that, and hate even more.
Right.
Right? They're gonna hate even more. A lot of people are going to hate your story, man. I want to give you your flowers, bro. Like, dog, that shit is amazing. It's an amazing story on how basketball is so beautiful and such a cool thing. And small world with the starlet thing and Easter Nazarene, your nephew goes there and whatnot. So it is an awesome thing, bro. But you know, just like we got to do with everybody else.
Talk about it.
Tell us about a time you got torched.
Oh man, no problem. So Mac's defense is trash.
Oh, shit.
Hey, we just went that
We at Mac Neck. If y'all see Mac on the court, at him, bro. He's gonna edit you out if you cook him, but just go.
Nah. So
Bring your own camera.
I have rules. Go ahead. Bring your own camera,
But I
cause
got rules. No, you cannot put him saying "excuse me" on it.
yo, trust me. No. So I've gotten hit with a couple moves, like never like gotten crossed, like as worse as I do people. But people get like the Euro step. The whole reason of the Euro step is how I deem it is you're a passer. You have 2 people on the left or right. You fake a pass, you drive and get the layup. That's how I vision the Euro step working. But if you ain't got nobody to pass it to, or you're not a passer, I'm never falling for the Euro step. But one person did get a longer stride than I thought, and I was like, I reached. I went right there, reached. He went right by. He's like, excuse me, and then scored. He said, oh yeah, trust me. Everybody says excuse me.
Yeah, everyone says it to you.
I'm actually tired of it. I'm like, all right, can you come up with your own? But I get it. I know. Nah, but to answer your question straight up, the time I got cooked was a men's league game. I was talking trash to somebody because it was one of those like deep playoff games where every bucket matters.
Yeah.
This guy, he don't pass the ball at all. So it's like I choose the mental route versus the physical route. Physically, you can jump higher than me. You can shoot more than me because you don't pass. So of course you're gonna, number-wise, your stats are gonna look better. But you're chucking half the time. Yeah. My shots, I'm taking well planned out, cut. I'm open. I'm shooting the shots I know. I'll probably shoot a couple ISO shots just to get you out of rhythm to think, oh, I'm gonna go at you, and then play the whole game being a role player. Like, and I'm gonna still hit my shots.
Smart.
But this game in particular, I'm talking, and this dude, I'm keeping his name out.
Off camera.
Yeah, off camera. I'll definitely talk about. He's not known. It was a regular men's league game or whatever.
Yeah.
But this dude literally was just hitting every bucket, and it was like, I almost want to question myself, like, yo, did I do this much to you? Like, yo, you mad? But I'm talking trash regardless. I'm like, they were like, yo, Mac, yo,
You said this was a playoff game too?
Yeah, it was playoff.
Oh man. That's tough.
They ended up winning. It hurt. But it was one of those situations where it was like, it was me. Like, you know how people like, yo, no, it wasn't me.
It was switches.
No.
How much he finished with? Pause.
Nah, No, he had like 22.
Oh, Matt, come
That ain't that
on.
bad.
Matt, come on,
But
bro. 22.
I had all 22. Like
No,
12
22
buckets
on you.
on one
Yeah,
person.
No, that's a little crazy.
Minus free throws because I was fouling that.
We're
Listen,
not talking about free throws either.
This is. I just wanted just so I can set the stage.
Yeah.
This is a half and a half.
Oh yeah, two halves,
halves?
220,
Two halves?
222,
2 and a half, no quarters.
222s.
222s. So he had 22. So he gave you 10 and a half or 12 and a half of all points, no free throws, nothing like that. Just all buckets.
As far as
He's
yeah,
talking about
but-
11 buckets we're giving.
11 buckets were just to you.
Yeah.
Now, I always say this, and I say this to Ant religiously. Every bucket ain't the same. Are these like, you getting jab work, you getting hezzy, you getting, he
How
coming
many
out.
of it was those? Like 4, maybe?
Yeah, it was like a good
So
4 or
to
5.
me, right?
That ain't
To
necessarily
me,
a-
that ain't,
Okay.
he put you on the island.
was on the
and
island.
You got 22 of work, bro. You was, I was in my bag.
It was-
giving you the
I think this
moves.
is I think this is a slow broil.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
You got 22
yeah.
within the
It was
flow of the
Thanksgiving.
game.
It was Thanksgiving kind of
You
thing.
got broiled.
You got 22
Okay.
in the flow of the game. Like,
you got
alright,
broiled.
bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All
But-
22 was on me, but I'm
But
giving the
if you're the one
works.
getting yelled at, like that 22 is still loud.
Oh,
That
yeah.
22 loud.
Like,
It was
yo,
a loud
where you at?
22.
Like, yo, put your hand up, jump. This
Oh,
is
no,
I'm
yeah, that changes everything.
Yeah,
That
like
changes- you got
but the thing is, I'm
you got
doing.
torched. That-
Yeah, like trust me, I'm a man.
trying.
Like I'm a man. I'm a
trying, bro.
man, and I will take that to the grave with me.
Oh,
Like
man.
I play,
Yeah.
but if somebody gets the better half, just bump that. I got plenty of stories.
Yeah.
One was pickup, but the thing is, it was different because this dude was already hot before I even got
Oh,
on.
that's
the
the
court.
worst.
He was hot
That's
before
the
I even
worst.
got on.
That's when you be mad about at your homie.
That's tough.
Yo, I got on the court like, yeah, we got next, whatever. I was like, yeah, I got it. I'm guarding him, whatever. And he was already on. Bop, bop, bop. And it was like, all right, cool. This is. Then the dude that wanted to switch, I was like, all right, go ahead, switch.
Yeah.
I have no pride.
No
switch,
problem.
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
He was getting the same work.
Yeah.
But the best part of it, that's the worst part of it for me, he was one person I hit with my nothings over there. So it was like, there was a mission behind it. I was like,
he was a
ooh.
little
Yeah,
upset.
yeah, that was
I
something.
played in a national tournament in Vegas. We're playing against dudes that played college ball
Yeah, yeah,
overseas.
Was it one of them 3x3, 3-on-3?
No, this is 5-on-5. I played against Mike Bibby.
Oh, yeah.
They play.
Sheesh.
And the scary thing is, well, y'all play ball, y'all played on the team. The scariest thing is like, okay, your man subs out. You think you get a break.
And
like,
the better guy comes in.
yo, somebody who's just the same. So you
I
think
hate
you're switching that energy?
Mike Bibby came out to have, like, you know what I'm saying, somebody else.
Yo,
come
his
in and do
whole
the same
team,
work. Yeah.
was and Terrell Suggs played. Like, he's a player.
Yeah.
Yo, his whole team is work. Like,
crazy.
you sub out, you're thinking like, oh, I get a break. Nah, you get a 99 overall on that too.
That's what happens
But-
with these money tournaments in
Yeah,
Boston.
yeah. So,
Go ahead.
oh yeah, so one team in particular that we played, yo, this dude came out with running shoes on, and this is a national tournament, and stupid me, here I am thinking content stuff like, oh, he got running shoes on. Oh, I'm about to torch this man, yo. This dude had 35 all threes.
In some low top Asics.
Yo, I don't even think it's Asics. I think they were no name running shoes. Like they were beat up.
Cooking all y'all.
No.
Yo, yeah,
35.
but it was like catch and shoot. He's not dribbling. Like he's not
You on
setting
some
up
clay shit.
all clays.
Yeah, on some clay shit.
Bah! And
That's crazy.
we was like, all right, we're gonna play man.
Great.
Play him up. Like put some pressure on him.
Yeah.
What do you think happened? Screen, open, bah!
that's
And these are guys. I'm 5'9", 5'8", 5'9".
These are 6'7" type.
6'7".
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Their guards are 6'2". This dude literally was like 6'2", 6'3". So me with my hand up still doesn't equal out
It don't
to
do
his
nothing.
jump shot.
It don't
So
do nothing.
we
It's
we
the
would,
true definition of big
I don't even
guards.
see you.
yo, yeah, he doesn't even see me.
No.
So after
That's how I be when I shoot over you.
oof.
I do want to talk about my.
How did you open the pod?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I do want to talk about my most recent torch before we get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
It did happen a couple weeks ago, and I do want to preface this. I don't like to say excuses or anything, but I was
Anything that comes out the butt is some bullshit.
I was sick, right? And on the way to the game, I said to myself, my legs feel kind of weak. I feel like I'm gonna roll my ankle. And 2 minutes into the game,
Yo.
2 minutes into the game, I rolled my ankle,
Oh, no.
and I kept playing.
Okay.
Oh,
And
I've
my
done it.
matchup, you might know him. His name's Marcus. He's a young kid. He plays at Mass Premier. You know Marcus. He is like about to go into his college season. He is in shape.
Yeah.
Boy, and this is how I know I was getting cooked. he went, right, gave his little thing, and he's like a 6'2", like, lengthy guard with handles. So he's going, and he hit the snatch back with the extra step. And while the ball was in the air with me, hand in the face and everything, and he's already got about 23 at this point.
Oh, okay.
Hand in the face and everything, I hear the ref say, "That's tough."
Oh!
And I turn around. The ref is Mark, red hair Mark. You know what I'm talking about, lefty? Mark says, that's tough. And I turn, see the ball in the air, and I say, I swear to fucking God, if this shit goes in right now, bro, smash. And this was in the 20-point blowout too. So.
And so you got baked and your team got blown out.
Yep, real high hooper shit. Came baked, got baked. But
that's a good spin-off. That works.
Mac, man, I really appreciate you joining us today, man. It's been a pleasure. D-Lo, as usual, thank you for coming as the co-host, man. Yeah. Bishop, you motherfucker. You're gonna be back soon.
I got one last quick hitter.
Go ahead.
One quick hitter before you leave. What's scarier? Halloween just ended. We've been talking about scary. We've been talking about getting cooked. What's scarier? Going viral for getting crossed or getting viral for getting dunked on?
Ooh.
Oh, I think it's easier going viral getting crossed because
scarier.
Scary.
What's scarier for Mac?
Scary for Mac is getting crossed and going viral, like falling.
You're not jumping with anybody to get that.
That's exactly. Like somebody can jump and dunk, and I'll be next to them. But why would I jump in the first place?
Yeah.
So me on the ground, 10 toes flat, and end up on my back.
Yeah. So you touch earth is scarier. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm as a guard myself too. I agree. If I touch earth, bro, that's way scarier to me to get dunked on because it's very few and far in between.
But the thing is, how many people in the world on social media have clips of them crossing people and them falling? There's a lot more of those than somebody dunking on somebody. Shout out to the Legacy League. It is in Rhode Island. That's the league that has the 8.5-foot rims.
Oh yeah. And
it's a legit league.
I've seen it.
And it's amazing. It's fun. I did for the celebrity part.
That's
it was fun, man. I caught a dunk first play of the game.
I yak on somebody on 8.5. Cause that's me.
But the thing is,
bro, what?
Nah, the league is fire. The league is fire. But the thing is, you can't forget, like, these are other players, like, who played college. So it's like, you're playing real basketball, but don't forget, people get crossed, people shoot threes, pick and rolls happen, they play 4-on-4. But, like, it's real. Like, playing in it, it was like, yo, dudes is getting dunked on every play.
Yeah, and everyone's trying.
Everybody's trying. So it changed my mindset, because it looks like all highlights when you watch it, but when you're under the rim with somebody, it's like, this rim is not that far.
You can get yacked on.
They're looking down at the hoop. Yeah, man.
That's scary.
Shout out to Legacy League. But
shout out, man.
Yeah.
I had that one last quick hit.
But getting crossed, going viral is definitely it.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, once again, Mac, man, appreciate you showing us love. Where can they find you on the socials?
Yo, you can find me at IamMac_07. That is on TikTok. That is Instagram and YouTube. And also Facebook. All the same name. You can find me there. Join the community. Make some comments. If you say something good, I might like it and reply back. If I don't, I'm probably going to roast you with my friends. But it's all good. Thank you for showing love, though, for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And go ahead and give him a follow. Hit us up. Try to get in some good pickup run if you're in the area. It would be great to see some of you guys. But we're going to go ahead and let my man Lil Tony, we're going to run that song back and let him carry us out. The High Hooper Pod. Till next time. Peace.
Okay. Peace.
Aye, pack touchdown, I'm finna go and get this bag right now. I know she mad I'm in the game, but I can't lag right now. Aye, pack touchdown, I'm finna go and get this bag right now. I know she mad I'm in the game, but I can't lag right now. I been running to this bag and trying to slow shit down. See, I'm the type to let her go and watch her come back round. I'm just trying to get it bag, baby. Money on my mind, I got it bad, baby. Ballin' in this bitch, I'm Tony Nash, baby. I might hit her once, lick her off and pass, baby. Touchdown, you know a nigga in his bag right now. Tomorrow ain't promise, so fuck it, we gon' ball right now. Graduated from Benny's and now it's fuck all they chows. In my city with a blicky, I can't lag right now. I'm on a different stage. Cut some niggas off cause we was on a different page. For my niggas, I split the shit 100 ways. Had a chance to put them on and they ain't hesitate. Niggas can't relate, pack touchdown. You know a nigga in his bag right now. I'm just trying to get this cash, ain't got no time right now. For all that drama that you bringin', you could bounce right now. If she found a bigger bag, then she could bounce right now. Now I ain't trippin' off these hoes, cause they a eater. Difference between me and these niggas, they a keeper. BB's on my piece, it got me feeling like a freezer. Tony too cold, I can't leave without my heater. Ayy, pack touchdown, I'm finna go and get this bag right now. I know she mad at me in the game, but I can't lag right now. I been running to this bag and tryna slow shit down. See, I'm the type to let her go and watch her come back round. I'm just tryna get it bag, baby. Money on my mind, I got it bad, baby. Ballin' in this bitch, I'm Tony Nash, baby. I might hit her once, look her off and pass, baby.